Alright, crew. Sorry it took so long. We are live, and you will see why it took so long. Well, A, because I was on Saturday Night Hypnosis, but also B, because we had to do something pretty interesting to get this to work, but I think you're really going to like it. So shout out, Mama, they can hear you. Tell people who you are, what you do, the whole nine.
Yeah, my name is Momma Occo. I like to stream drama and talk about pop culture. And sometimes I also like to play Magic the Gathering or complain about Magic the Gathering. I think you're going to do way more complaining tonight than I
I
am,
don't
but
know if I'm
I
like
definitely love
I've
Magic.
been out of the game for a while because I'm very anti Wizards of the Coast, and it's like I would always buy singles, still keep playing, play table match with my friends, go to tournaments, play in the competitive scene. But I realized when you do YouTube full
Yeah.
time, you have to make a choice: competitive Magic or YouTube, because they are both such time sucks that you have to choose one. And like all the, because it's not just like going to tournaments and playing at the 12-hour event. It's also all the time spent deck teching and all the time spent going to the card shops to get the cards you need and play testing over and over to make sure you've got the right deck tech. Like it is. So I had to more or less quit playing competitive MTG. So this is going to be so much fun. I've got 360 card decks,
Oh, I
maybe
believe.
four if I
Yeah.
show you my competitive deck near the end, but that I have not played in years. I don't even remember what they are, minus one being a dinosaur deck. So it's going to be fun.
Ooh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Yeah. I mean, I wanted to do. So what I wanted to do today is I definitely wanted to play, but I also just wanted to talk to you about like Magic, because like the reason why I kind of like sprung this up is you were like saying how much you hated Universes Beyond, and I was like, let's talk about it.
I have not gotten to talk Magic in so long. Like it's my channel started as many like you guys know as a Magic the Gathering channel. Well, it really was the Coast channel in general because that was you made the comment about Birds of Paradise a minute ago on your stream. That's where the
Yeah.
name Words of Paradise comes from. It's a play on that card, one of my favorite cards. And like,
Yeah.
but my Magic
Do you
videos.
have a
What
Words
was
of
that?
Paradise, by the way? Do you have a Birds of Paradise, like an original
Not
Birds of
like an
Paradise?
original as in from the alpha set, but yeah, I do have a Birds of Paradise. I don't think I have one in any of the decks I'm playing tonight. I think I only have one, and it's in my
Hmm.
green white commander deck.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. But that's kind of like
Oh
where your
shoot! Yeah.
channel name came from, and it just
There we
kind of
go,
stuck
guys.
with
For
you.
the ones of you that are saying there's an echo, echo should be gone now. The echo should be gone. I did not mute myself on Video Ninja, but now I did, so we're good.
Oh, perfect.
All right, perfect.
Male on VTuber stream. Oh no, no males allowed, chat.
That's okay because according to the internet, I'm trans. So
Oh really? That's right. Sometimes you
yeah,
use the
well,
funny
I
dress up.
retired that character and I say that Leona has joined the 42%. But yes, future over you, the Dritz deck, you were correct.
Aw, that's sad.
Well, I realized that once you get a girlfriend and you want them to respect you, you can no longer dress up like a woman.
Oh, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair
Either
enough.
way, I'm excited for this. I'm equally excited to break out these other two decks that I've had built for God knows how long that I don't remember what they
Yeah.
are. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait, and I can't wait to talk Magic as well. I love talking Magic. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Is my even though I start off as a Wizards of the Coast oriented channel, my Magic videos always get felted. So there's like not a lot of reason to
Yeah.
cover Magic anymore because once you do this full time, it's like well you have to make some sacrifices. So I rarely get to talk Magic. So this is gonna be so refreshing.
No, for sure, for sure, for sure. I am not going to pull up my phone just yet because again, it does sink a lot of battery power, so I'm going to keep it plugged in until
That
we
is
do actually
totally
start
fine.
playing. But I did just kind of want to talk for just like a little bit, what got you started in Magic? Because again, you told me you don't like where Magic is going now and you don't play very often. But like, where'd you kind of get started? Like, what kind of inspired you to start making Magic your
My
big thing?
dad was a Magic the Gathering player since Alpha, and yeah, he like
Really?
I've grown up just around him playing Magic my entire life. I got started, and because of that, I was interested in TCGs. So I got started with Pokemon. Like I think a lot of people, I was one of the only kids in my school that didn't just collect the cards because they were pretty. Like actually did play Pokemon, and this would have been like
Right.
during like Gen 1 when there was only the 150. And then or
Yep.
151 if you want to be pedantic. And I never wanted to play Magic because, well, that's the thing my dad's into, and a lot of kids are obstinate. Until eventually, he convinced me after years of trying. So this would have been probably like 2006-ish, and I had to take the L and realize that my
Right.
dad was right, and I fucking loved it, and I've been playing Magic ever since, and then stopped for a while,
Yeah.
and then met up with I got a job in the tech sector, and the guy that would go on to become my best friend was a huge Magic player, and he got me into Commander back when Commander was a thing that was still very new, and Wizards had not milked to fucking death yet. And so I just alternated between playing competitively and
Yeah.
playing table Commander with friends.
I do like that you brought up that Commander is kind of like milked to death because like the last set I played before I took kind of like had my dark age with Magic was War of the Spark, and that's kind of like where everybody says the turn for Magic the Gathering kind of happened was War of the Spark when they introduced the uncommon planeswalkers, and there was just like, oh my gosh, it's a set of like 50 different planeswalkers, and that's kind of like where everybody says the downturn, I guess you could say, kind of happened,
Yeah,
and all that kind of shit. And now they've just been going hard into
because Commander is the only thing
pretty
that
much
really
ever since.
sells, and has been the only thing that's been selling for several years now. I love Commander as a format. I think Commander is a really fucking fun format, especially if you've got a group of friends together. Like it's 4, 5, 6 of you around a table. You're all politicking. You've all got like your decks built specifically for. I've got shit. I don't even know how many Commander decks. I've only got 3 that I think are actually worth a damn, but I've got so many Commander decks, and it is very much fun in the casual sense. There's obviously no real way to do it in a tournament setting, but I'm also a competitive motherfucker, and so I love doing competitive 60 card.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm grabbing.
No, you're good,
my
homie.
cards that I'm gonna pull up. But yeah, I just found it funny because like the other day, like, oh, I hate Universes
I
Beyond.
do.
I hate
If
how
you
where
don't
Magic
get me
is
started,
become.
like you were going to, because I know that there's some Universes Beyond you like, but to me, Universes Beyond is
Well,
legitimately
it
what killed
depends.
Magic. It's what killed my love for Magic, is Universes Beyond.
Well, it really depends. There are very few sets in Universes Beyond where I'm like, you know what? I feel like this kind of molds with the world,
In
or like
those ones,
the
I
brand or the
semi
feel of
give a
Magic
pass.
the
Like
Gathering.
Dungeons and Dragons, I give a pass. You're done by the same company, an evil company, but the same company nonetheless. Even Godzilla, okay, in Magic the Gathering and in D&D both, like you fight what are effectively kaijus. I gave the Godzilla ones a pass, but you do shit like motherfucking like Ninja Turtles. Dude, I'm a massive Ninja Turtles fan. Those guys you see on my camera, those are all Ninja Turtle things behind me. I'm a huge Ninja Turtle fan. I don't want Ninja Turtles in my Magic. It ruins the identity of Magic.
No, definitely. It does kind of just like muddy the waters of Magic. Even with Marvel superheroes, I was just like,
dude, the Spider-Man set was
like the
fucking
aesthetic.
garbage, bro.
It was. It was very much so garbage. Everybody acknowledges they're like, oh yeah, we hate Spider-Man. Apparently, I guess Tolarian Community College was like, oh, we're going to give the Marvel set a B because like it still feels like it actually plays good. Like the cards are all right and decent. And I was like, I don't know, B is a little too high for a Universes Beyond
I
set
like
that
Tolarian
is
Community
not,
College,
like,
but I think that I have seen him be appropriately harsh and whatnot. I've also seen him do, in my opinion, some pretty softball shit, and it's probably like, not to call the dude out, but to maintain a certain level of access with WotC because his channel lives on that, so I get it, but also, I take Tolarian with a grain of salt, even though he seems like a very sweet guy.
Oh no, I definitely think he's being fair when he needs to be. I listened to his video where he talked about how much he hated Magic 30th.
That was the inspiration for my channel, was Magic
even...
30th. The debacle was Magic 30th is what got me. Was like, you know what? I need to start a YouTube channel. Yes.
Really?
Magic 30th
and
and then a few months later, by this point I already started the OGL controversy with D&D, but Magic 30th was such a slap in the fucking face. I was like, you know what? I need to get on the internet and bitch about this.
No, I agree. It was an absolute fucking slap in the face. Because, like, I got back into Magic, obviously, way after the 30th anniversary happened. And everybody was like, oh, yeah, 30th anniversary. That was the worst thing that happened. I was like, what happened? Like, oh, well, you had to spend $1,000 for 4 booster packs. And I was like...
Booster packs of fake cards, by the way. Booster packs of fucking proxies.
You can't even use in tournament play. It's just like, see, like I would be okay with that. Like, if the cards were playable, like if I could have a Black Lotus, sure, but like you don't even know what cards you're gonna get. You have to spend $250 on each pack. You only get 4 packs, and like they suck.
It was such a again, slap in the face to anybody but the whales, and the whales are what more or less keep everything except Commander alive. And it was, I couldn't believe that the game that I'd already been having issues with WotC. We all had for a long time, whether it be like, because I don't know about you, because I know we both cover a lot of culture war stuff. I've been like very culture war oriented since the OG Gamergate. So when WotC started doing things like turning Chandra gay and whatnot, I was already losing interest there. You know, they
Oh, I remember that. I
Mhm.
remember that. That was like the War of the
Yeah,
Spark? Wasn't that the War of the Spark story where they're like, "Oh, Chandra's gay," and
yep,
I'm just
it
like,
was. And
okay.
yeah, they killed off Gideon a few years prior, like or maybe it was around the same time. I think it was actually maybe War of the Spark where they killed. Either way, they killed off Gideon. Yeah,
Yeah, it was War of the Spark when they killed off Gideon in order. His sacrifice saved the
yup,
planes for
and
everybody.
Gideon's one of my favorite planeswalkers. There was although my favorite planeswalker is Jace, and Jace a bad motherfucker. But yeah, it's just like there was these compounding issues on the social aspect. There was issues with the tournament scene. Obviously, pro tours went away, but no matter how bad things got on the cultural side, or even how bad things got with Wizards themselves when it comes to the games, the mechanics, it was never bad enough to ruin the fun of just table Magic with my friends. And that was, but then me and my friends, like we keep growing. We sort of go like my best friend who is watching right now, shout out Future Over You, it was his birthday yesterday, Paul. Like we would play all the time. My other best friend Aaron, like he ended up getting married, moving a state away, so we just don't play as much as we used to. But and when it comes to the 30th anniversary stuff with them being proxies, in general, we allowed proxies our tables. Hell, we've done entirely fake decks. Like I made my buddy a fully custom, completely proxied Star Wars deck. I came up with all the cards, all original. So it wasn't just like, oh, these kind of fit the flavor of Star Wars. Just use some Star Wars images. Like I made up entirely new cards, built him an entire 100-card commander deck for it. So I don't even have an inherent issue with proxies. But if you, the creator of the well, not creators of the game, but the people who are stewarding the game are putting out proxies for $1,000 when we can just print that shit at home, genuinely fuck you.
Yeah. No, I agree. And I definitely think they were trying to play on the whole, oh, it's the anniversary and you can get these special cards from Wizards of the Coast. And it's just like, listen, you might be able to convince some diehard fans if the game was healthy and the game was going in a good direction. I still think that a lot of people would have clowned on you for $250 a pack, but like, I think people probably would have been less outraged if the game was healthy. By that point, the game wasn't necessarily as
again,
healthy.
unless you were playing Commander, which is the most casual of
for a
formats.
while.
There's no shade to it, but it's
Right.
as someone who loves the competitive scene, it was not a healthy competitive scene, and it's one of the most overpriced, monetized trading card games in existence. I mean, because we were talking about Universes Beyond and whatnot. I think the Lord of the Rings controversy with them doing like a one printing of the One Ring, that was some absolute bullshit. That was also just one of the most boring drafts I'd ever been a part of. Like I drafted that set, and it was I could have been doing other shit, man. I could have been making videos or streaming. I regret going to Friday Night Magic.
Yeah. No, yeah, again, I'm planning to go to the Hobbit one, mostly just because I like the Hobbit, and I like
the Hobbit more than Lord of the Rings when it comes to the books.
Oh no, yeah, I love the Hobbit. By the way, chat, I will read super chats a little bit later or when I have a moment, just so that we don't interrupt the flow here. But like, I love the Hobbit, and I am probably gonna go to the release night for it. Maybe grab a box or two, hold on to one of them, and see how well it does. But like, I don't know. I've never really been a fan of Commander. I was really just a big fan of the 60-card format. I was really a big fan of like going in, being casual with fans. And I'm really getting into the idea of building my own cube for like friends to be around me.
I've never built a cube. I've got friends who are way smarter than me, and they have built cubes, and I have participated, but I have never built a cube. I feel like I'm not. I would like to, but I don't think that I've got the big brain strats for that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where, like with everything, you gotta throw a bunch of things together and experiment with it. I kind of want to look at some other cube ideas and then eventually build my own one day. But yeah, like I want to build a cube because like the idea of a cube is literally just you pull together your favorite, like you build a theme from a Magic deck or a bunch of different Magic decks and then pull them together and then everybody gets to draft it. And I think that's like the coolest thing ever. But yeah, I just never fell in love with Commander, and then like coming back into it, seeing how much it's like overloved.
To give Commander its flowers, because like I really do enjoy the format of Commander because like it plays in a way that is having to build your entire deck around one card or one concept and doing 99 other cards of synergy. I think is incredibly fun, especially because when you're because Commander is meant to be played in a group setting, so you're looking at minimum 4 people. Um, knowing that
Yep.
like the strat you have might not work against one person at the table, but if that's that person you want to you want to get them out first. You politic with another friend like this fucking goblin deck right here. This is my pride and joy. This is my deck. It's a Commander deck. This
Yeah.
is worth more than most people's fucking PlayStation 5s. I have put
Really?
it
You
is
have
a
Krenko
Krenko
in
deck,
it?
yes, and I have
Oh,
put
I believe it.
over the course of the years. I think I've had this deck for probably 5-ish years now, but it is maybe even longer. It is not the deck it used to be. Like yeah, we got so Krenko as the commander.
Yeah.
But this deck
Oh yeah.
is a
Ooh, that's a very good one.
monster. It is. I've got like 6 or 7 different infinite combos built into this bitch.
Oh, I believe
So
it.
yeah, I do love me some commander.
That's fair. And again, I think I'm definitely one of those guys that just like looks at it. It's just like, man, I feel kind of burned because I feel like all WotC caters to is one format. Now, to be fair, it's the only format that, as you said, makes it money, and it's the only format that like a lot of people play. And I feel like sadly that's partially due to COVID and how everybody was
Mm-hmm.
forced inside. And Commander's a lot easier to play than regular draft
Well, yeah,
formats. But
Commander's
I
it's
don't know.
very because my buddy Future is the one that had taught me. Shout out Hypno, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you, homie. You are an absolute legend. Thank you.
Base.
But yeah, no, my homie Future over in the chat, like he found out I played Magic. I think we played a few 60 card games together, and he had I think it was like the very first 2 Commander decks that were ever printed by WotC, or at least they were very early ones. They were very low power
Yeah.
compared to like what they put out now and whatnot. But he taught me Commander, just he and I, and it was so fun to learn this new format for Magic that I had never that one that fans came up with. WotC just adopted, fans came up with it, and
Yep.
so I'll definitely never
I remember
throw
that,
shade
yeah.
at that because that's how he and I became best friends effectively.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, and again, I think again, my whole thing is just like I look at it and I'm just like, I just don't like how WotC has taken this format, and it just rubs me the wrong way, I guess you could
Oh, yeah,
say.
he said in
you
chat
know?
they were second or third year Commander pre-con, so still very early in Commander's life comparatively to where it is now.
Oh, I
So
believe,
I
I believe
think because again I've gone through phases with Magic where like I remember playing it was doing the tournament stuff a lot during Return to Ravnica, Avacyn Restored. Was it
all the good ones.
not Akhmet? Maybe it was. What's the name of the Egyptian themed one?
Amonkhet.
Amonkhet.
It
Thank
is
you.
the
Yeah, Amonkhet
block.
was. I played
Yeah.
tournament during Amonkhet, and Amonkhet I think was the last one I played for several years before I got back into it. Like I say several, like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I guess for me like I had like just a period where I got into it during Kaladesh, the very first set of Kaladesh, which is almost 10 years. In like 2 months Kaladesh will be a decade old at this point, and that's kind of crazy to me
That's
because
pretty
like
fucking crazy. You're right.
and I like looked the other day. I was like, oh, maybe I should buy a box of Kaladesh to see if I can like open it on channel. Like open the box that got me really interested in Magic. It's
Of
$500 now because
really?
of the Kaladesh cards. Yeah, it's all because of the potential that you can find the specialty invention
Gotcha.
cards.
Yeah, I was at a
Um,
like specifically a card collecting con a couple years ago. I try to go every year. I didn't get to go this year unfortunately because I had another con to go to called Collecticon, and it's almost all about
Yeah.
TCGs. There's other stuff too. There's a little bit of gaming, a little bit of anime stuff, but
Uh-huh.
it's mostly cards. And there was a
Yeah.
Paul, you're in the chat. What was the very first ice based set like from 4th year Magic? No,
Was it Ice Age,
Ice Age, or maybe it was Cold Snap. I think you might be right. It might have been Ice Age. Cold Snap wasn't around yet. In just a single boost. Yeah, okay, so it was Ice Age. Just a single booster. This vendor was selling boosters from Ice Age for like $80. $80 a pack. It was stupid. I mean, I wanted it so bad, but I could not justify $80 for a pack that could have ended up being dog shit.
No, yeah, I definitely will tell people these days. I was just like, if you actually want to like be a Logan Paul and like invest in these things for the potential of getting something, you better not have any debt because you're going to be spending for a while to get something that you really want. I watch all these channels that like open up vintage Magic. Like I watch this one guy, he opens up vintage Magic. He's like, I'm going for these reserved list cards, and I'm like,
I have got
good luck, buddy.
one single reserve list card, and it's the most prized card in my possession. And so I got Sliver Queen right here.
Oh,
This
that's a
is
good
oh my god.
card.
So
Holy
like
cow.
I have a Sliver Commander deck, and the only proxy card in it is Sliver Queen as the commander because I don't want
Is
this
Sliver,
card ruined.
yeah.
It's in like this fucking is you got screws in it and whatnot. So my Sliver Queen commander is a proxy because I don't want this bitch getting damaged.
You should send it off and get it.
I have considered that. I've never done a grading. Yo, shout, thank you for the sub, Ninja Vitus. That's a cool name. I've never done a grading for anything. I almost got a comic I had signed by Stan Lee graded, but I didn't realize because they had like the grading there at the con. I didn't realize I needed to grab somebody to oversee the signing to prove it was legit. I just thought I could like, oh, get signed by him and go get it graded. And no, apparently you need to like do a special thing if it's gonna be a signature. So I've never got anything graded.
Oh, fair enough. Well, I will say, shameless self-promotion. If you do want to get anything graded, I am sponsored by a company called Premier
Really?
Card Grading that's owned by Alpha. Yeah,
Owned by Alpha Investments?
69%.
I was gonna. So
Alpha
when you brought up
Investments, yeah,
channels earlier, I was
Alpha
gonna ask,
Investments
or when you
is-
brought the Logan Pulse, I was gonna ask if you watched Alpha Investments. I love his channel. I've loved his channel for
I do.
years.
I do. He's the one that convinced me to start investing long term into Magic. Because like what I do is, when I got back into Magic, I was like, okay, so what is everybody like playing? What is everybody holding on to? What is everybody keeping? Because I was like, I remember that people said that like if you want to invest in trading card games, you shouldn't be the dumb scalpers that want to quickly flip cards in order to make shit tons of money. Because that doesn't work. Because those people typically are praying that you'll buy their shit quickly so that they can pay off the debts that they took out and mortgaged against their house. No, what I wanted to do is like say, oh, what do people not want on the market, and I want to buy what people don't want on the market. And Rudy was like, oh, buy a bunch of Oh, he didn't say this to me specifically, but he's like, oh, guys, nobody wants Aether Drift right now, which is funny enough another box that's centered around Kaladesh. And I was like, I have this set here that apparently nobody wants, and yeah, nobody wants it. You can buy it for $100 shipped from Rudy right now. Or 110 to 118 on TCG Player, which is incredibly good prices for boxes that typically go between 140 and 160. And I was like, I'm just gonna start buying that. So like, I'm gonna buy those, and they have pretty decent box toppers, and we'll see where it goes in 5 to 10 years.
That's super cool. I probably should do more.
This is not financial
right.
advice, by the way.
I probably should do more of the investment aspect just because I do have so many cards and whatnot. But it's so like I made it my goal after doing the channel that was effectively supposed to be exclusively a shit on WotC channel. Obviously evolved into something much different. But it was exclusively supposed to be a shit on WotC channel, and so it was like I will never buy sealed product. I think I have. Minus a couple times breaking and getting birthday gifts for some friends or whatnot, I have not bought sealed product from WotC in at least a half decade. But of course I buy singles for my friends, or I go to my local card shop, buy from them, buy singles. Especially because if you're playing competitively, you're not gonna be cracking packs anyway because you're trying to craft the perfect deck. So you're gonna be buying the singles you need for said deck. So yeah, it's been. I think I got a buddy of mine a few of the Forgotten Realms packs for his birthday, which that still would have been like 3 or 4 years ago at this point.
That's still expensive.
Yeah, you're telling me. I don't want to say what I've spent on
man.
certain singles just to have perfectly crafted decks.
Yeah, I mean, I looked like, listen, I looked at some of the good commanders now. Literally, one of them is Final Fantasy's VV Ordinator for like $20 or $30. Everybody loves that commander for the decks. That or Y'shtola. Like, there's some really good cards out there, and they get super expensive really quickly. I think one thing that kind of like when I got back into the hobby, because again, I left it in War of the Spark. And
War of the Spark was like what, 2016ish,
no,
2014, somewhere around there.
2017,
okay.
2018. Yeah, because Kaladesh was 2016, and then Amonkhet was jumping into 2017, and then like War of the Spark was a little bit after that because I went back to Ravnica, and then they went to Ixalan, and then they jumped straight into War of the Spark.
Ixalan was
So
not a bad set, mind you. Even though I was
2018.
pissed off at WotC when Ixalan was a fun set. Future over my chat says Black Mage VV is fucking OP. Since I don't follow the Universe Beyond, I don't know what Black Mage VV's powers are.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know all of the cards specifically. I just know that in the Final Fantasy block, there's a couple of commanders that are really broken, and VV Ordinator, which is the black mage from Final Fantasy IX, is probably one of the top ones in the entire box because of its power. But anyway, so like I dropped out right before they started doing collector boxes because I drop out like 2018, 2019. COVID hits. I'm out of Magic the Gathering. I need money. I sell all my
Oh,
Magic
you
cards for like
sold them
$500 to
all?
$1,000. I sold all the
That's
rare
even
ones.
worse.
And I made money. Unironically, I made money. So you're gonna hate me for this. I opened up a Fate Reforged box and I got an Ugin the Spirit Dragon out of it, and then I sold it for $60.
Bro.
Do you want to know how much that exact same card is worth?
Well,
today?
first of all, even back then, I imagine you probably got 120 for it.
I made like $50-$60.
Oh wait. Did you sell it to a store, or did you sell it
to
to an individual? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
store.
because you were selling that to a fucking private, just an individual. You probably could have gotten easy 80 to 120. But anyway, how much is it now?
Oh no, yeah. It's only worth $10.
Okay, you know what? You made a good call then. You made a good call.
No, yeah, I made bank on it. I recently rebought another Ugin the Spirit Dragon. It's definitely not the one that I sold back in 2018, 2019, but I bought another one because I was like, this is like one of the coolest cards I ever was able to pull raw out of a boxer. This is awesome. And I was like, well, I'm sure that if this card was $50-$60 back then, I bet you it's worth about now. No. You want to know why it's only worth like $10 now? Because there's like 3 or 4 reprints, and some of them
I was about
are
to say,
nicer looking
reprints
than the one I got.
that's why. Might take me a minute to find it. The card in general is dime a dozen, but this version is an expensive version. And again, it's a card that
is it a soul ring?
Everybody has, needs. I mean, it's a staple. Man, this is because the sleeves. It might take me a moment here. Oh man, that's a great card. Love that fucking card.
Yeah. They reprint everything. I'll be honest, I don't necessarily mind reprints because then we can treat it more like Yu-Gi-Oh, where everything is reprinted and the price goes down for some of these cards that nobody can get their hands on.
Yeah, right. There was the reserve list, of course. You're never gonna be reprinted. I like the idea of the rarity behind that. I do like rarity in the idea that people, there's a select few that like no, they'll never have those cards because there's a limited supply of them. From a collector mentality, and I am. Just as much as I'm a player, I'm also a collector. I do like that for what it does for the secondary market. But by the same token, I like reprints, but sometimes they get very reprint happy, specifically because cards that were nothing but cards back in the day, turns out have great uses in Commander, so they get reprinted. Here it is. This is my OG Soul Ring.
Oh, is that an
it's the second printing set, so it's not OG, but it's still because it's second printing. It's still this like I think it's like a $60 Soul Ring or something, as opposed $60 Soul Ring doesn't sound like a lot, but when you realize the Soul Ring is like a 10-cent fucking card,
yeah. Actually, depending on which treatment you buy, I think the lowest I saw it was like $2 for a regular Soul Ring.
Oh, okay, so there was time where it was literally just cents, like didn't even hit the dollar mark. Is it back up to being above $1?
I guess it depends on which market you trust more, but on TCG Player, I think I saw a Soul Ring for like $2.
Yeah, I hate TCG Player, but I also use it out of necessity because like part of the fun is the hunt. I like going to the card shop, doing the hunt, but by the same token, if you got a tournament coming up and you need some fucking cards, TCG players, you sometimes just gotta use it.
So the lowest Soul Ring is from the Commander Anthology for $1.38.
Okay, $1.38. That's, I mean, again, it's a staple card. If you can't throw together $1.38 for a fucking Soul Ring, like that's on you. You shouldn't be playing Magic if you can't play $1.38 for a Soul Ring.
Believe it or not, the most expensive Soul Ring on the market is the Masterpiece one from the Kaladesh Invention, the one that I talked about that is like really hard to find. That one is $1,100.
Damn, $1,100 for a Soul Ring hurts my soul.
Yeah. It's a lot.
My love for this game is being reinvigorated as we're talking about this. I've spent so many years shitting on it and whatnot. This feels so good. Like.
But yeah, like again, man, some of the Kaladesh inventions, like when I found out about them after the fact, I was like, man, those are really cool. No, I don't want to pay. Like back then, I was like, no, I don't want to pay $60 for one of these cards. Now some of these cards go for
Right.
multi hundreds of dollars because of
Oh
how
yeah,
nice
if
they
I ever
are.
run into a debt crisis, I hypothetically could sell this Silver Queen. I'm never going to. It's my most prized card, but like I could, because I could
Yeah.
probably get. I mean, I got this card for free. I could probably easily get 300 out of it. Like,
Oh, you
like
probably
nothing.
could,
Just go on TCG Player, say I have a Silver Queen at 300. Someone's going to buy that. Again, wouldn't do it, but yeah, I love this game for the secondary market because it is people that get to effectively make that choice. Once at that point, is out of WotC's hands, and that is like the
Mm-hmm.
truest form of the free market.
Oh yeah. I mean, they are trying to like put their hands into that market more
Mm.
and more. I feel like by doing
They
their own
hate
direct
that
to
there's
selling and all that other
a
kind of
secondary
shit.
market for it. I mean, it is no different than like the recent like Sony no disc no buy, them taking away physical media. Sony wants to cut out used games.
Yeah.
They want to cut out the secondary market. They want to cut out GameStop or vintage stock or whatever your place of choice is. Wizards have been trying that for a long time, but because it's a game that you cannot play unless like you can do MTG Arena, which is why they've done like Arena exclusive cards. You could do MTG Online, and MTG Online is not bad because that's also dominated by the secondary market, but it's very different than Arena. It is actual paper Magic, just online.
Yeah.
And a lot of the cards are cheaper because they're digital. MTG Online is a great way to build a real deck cheap to do a lot of playtesting to see if that's what you want for the tournament, for example. But like,
Yeah.
by and large, most people play Magic. They're playing it IRL. So as much as WotC wants to, they can't eliminate the secondary market because that would kill their game no matter how well Commander sells.
I don't know how they would. I'm being told that the highest Soul Ring is actually from the Lord of the Rings set. I'm surprised the TCG player didn't show me that.
Yeah, Future Review says I like the Elvish
Maybe-
Rings Soul Ring printings, which is I assumed the Elvish Rings was the Lord of the Rings one, but I don't. I just assumed.
Oh, you know what? They're right. So the highest Soul Ring is actually a serialized Soul Ring from the Lord of the Rings.
All right, hit me with a price. I'm gonna be disgusted.
It's $2,700.
Bro,
And that's
that's
out of
2.5
700.
months rent for me, bro.
I wanted to ask you what you think about the serialized cards. Because like I understand why they're doing it. They're doing it for the big mega uber collector bros that want to spend thousands
Right,
of dollars
the
on collector
whales, yeah.
boxes. But like it's definitely Wizards of the Coast's way of saying, hey, we want to have another Black Lotus.
Bingo!
So let's just make these serialized cards.
So you want my opinion? That is my thing. It's like Black Lotus is. I wouldn't even say just an MTG. I would say in all of card gaming, it is the most famous card of all time. There's a bass player for a semi-famous nerdcore band who literally goes by the name Black Lotus. Like Black Lotus is the holy grail for any TCG collector ever. It's the Amazing Fantasy 15 of trading cards. There'll never be another Amazing Fantasy 15. There will never be another first appearance of Spider-Man. There will never be another Black Lotus, but god damn do the greedy bastards at WotC really want that because, what would that do for their reputation? What would that do for the longevity of the game? People want to keep buying boxes. They want to keep playing in the future just for the off chance that they'll get their Amazing Fantasy 15 in nice little cardboard. Like, you nailed it.
Yeah. And I do think that like it's one of those things where, oh, would it be really nice of me to one day pull one of the 77 golden chocobos from the Final Fantasy set? Yeah, that would be really cool because like I like Final Fantasy and I like chocobos, and having one of 77 golden chocobos would be like, oh, that's a really cool thing to have. By the same token, I also see it for what it is. It's a vibe for them to try and force sales for these things that don't need to be thrown out there, and I think it does. Like all it does is really just. I will say that while I don't necessarily like it that much, I'm glad that it like the serialized cards are only in collector boosters, which I kind of am okay with. It's a nice separation, so you can still have a pauper draft and you can have the whale draft, basically.
So as far as serialization goes, like the concept of serialization isn't something I'm against inherently. Like when it comes to products in general, like I bought serialized statues. Hey, one of 3,000. You know, I used to have this amazing.
Oh yeah, of course.
I can't believe I sold this mother. I still kick it. I kick myself for selling this. I had a one of like 2,600 Wicket the Ewok from Star Wars. This like $400 French handcrafted Wicket the Ewok statue, and like serialized things like that have like some weight to it. I guess I love, but it's.
Yeah.
given the state of Magic, and really TCGs in general, this is not really exclusive to Magic. You can make this argument for Pokemon. You will probably eventually make this argument for the Power World trading card game, because it will, of course, take off. You can make this argument for the Dragon Ball card game. The over-monetization of the hobby makes the serialization for what amounts to, 2.5 inches of cardboard feel gross. And I feel in that way because, again, how much I love the concept of TCGs, but just like with anything else, streaming services, video games, the market is being exploited because people are stupid.
No, I agree. I 100% agree. And I will say that I'm at least glad that they keep it to the collector boosters only, to where, hey, if you want to get a normal draft of something, you can buy the normal draft box, and they're still going to be a little expensive, unless it's a set that nobody wants. But it's a lot better to say, hey, you don't have a chance of pulling a serialized card, rather than just saying, hey, do you want to play some Lord of the Rings? It's $10,000 a box because somebody wants these other serialized cards that are out there on the market.
It definitely, there
You know
is
what
a
I mean?
separation between whales and collectors, and then people who you can go to a tournament with a $60 Red Deck Wins card, Red Deck Wins deck, and you can fucking win. That's been done. But it does add a separation between the players that I think is necessary. I say the players. A lot of times the whales aren't players, and that's the only issue I have, is that the whales aren't players. And I think that takes away from us. But I mean, by the same token, you're gonna have that in any hobby where collecting's a thing. You get that in shoe collecting, or for the fucking celebrities, car collecting. Like,
I thought shoe collecting died after the people left all the shoe collecting to jump over to Pokemon. I thought shoe collecting.
I don't know if shoe collecting is still a thing or not. I just know that it's, for a while, it was certainly a thing, and it was a thing that I was sad about, because then again, they probably say the same thing about Magic the Gathering, so what do I know? That didn't work.
Yeah. It's my understanding that the shoe collecting thing died down after people realized well, it was after Nike realized, oh, we could just print less of these shoes and sell them ourselves. And then scalping kind of died because they just sold them for scalper prices, and nobody was willing to pay.
Well, because again, I think that a lot of people's thing is that they're like me. They like the hunt, and if you're getting it direct from seller, it doesn't feel like. So I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan, right? I love Dragon Ball, favorite thing ever. There are upcoming Dragon Ball Converse being released. They're cool, but they're officially licensed by Converse. They're coming out. They're officially licensed Dragon Ball stuff, and they're being sold direct from seller. It just doesn't have the same collectible vibe in a way that, like, I'd probably actually wear these. They're super cool. I'd wear them, so I don't want to pay no $120 premium price. I mean, I wear Converse. I've got them on right now. I don't want to pay extra for shoes I would normally wear just because there's Dragon Ball characters on them.
Right. No, yeah, I get what I'd be willing to pay a small premium, but not like a
right. Yeah, I'll pay a small premium, absolutely, of course.
That, No, I get that. But that is kind of my worry with Magic. I guess like Magic 30th was maybe their attempt to be like, oh, maybe we could sell this direct to consumers, and they'll already make Game Busters, and everybody's like, no, we hate this, and maybe they won't do it because of that. However, did you know what's gonna happen with the Star Trek set?
No, enlighten me. I didn't even know there was a Star Trek set because, again, I'd say fuck Universes Beyond.
So there's a Star Trek set. It's coming out later this year. It's coming out after Reality Fractured, which is a set focused around Jace. It is a cool looking set. I'm excited for the Jace set because it's all around what if. It's a what if for Wizards of the Coast. But no, in the upcoming
Jason,
set,
boy, this entire mill deck is built around this Pioneer tournament deck. If I want to do a fuck you Occo, I want to win game at some point tonight, I will break this deck out just to show you. But this deck is nasty. I've got like 8 different Jaces in it. Well, 2 different Jaces, but 4 of each.
Yeah, that's awesome. No, but what they're doing with Star Trek is they are grabbing some of the original actors from Star Trek and having them
that doesn't surprise me at all. That's I mean, that's no different than like Kiss being the art of like the gods of marketing back in the 70s, put their own blood in their comics. Like, that's, I can see that being a cool thing. Also, with Star Trek being as fucking dead as it is, they need to do something to invigorate that franchise.
Yeah. Well, I guess the Star Trek needs
For
more
sure
than WotC does, because a lot of people are like, Like, a lot of people are like, Watsy, what are you doing? You're making a shit ton of money from a lot of these franchises right now. Because, like, even though a lot of people don't really like how Universes Beyond is treated, it makes a shit ton of money.
Mm.
A lot of money
Well,
on the secondary market.
WotC is like not to make this about culture war stuff, but WotC is the company that the reason I don't believe, because a lot of people will be like, oh, get woke, go broke, the whole nine. The reason that is not
Yeah.
true is because of WotC. I don't care. I don't care how many movies flop, how many video games flop. Oh, bitches with ugly man jaws. WotC has consistently posted year over year higher and higher profits based pure like WotC is keeping Hasbro alive because it does not matter what they do culturally. D&D and Magic the Gathering are money printers, and no amount of cultural subversion is going to change that. Get woke, go broke is not a thing. WotC, D&D, and MTG are absolute proof of it. I do not foresee, and especially since the advent of Universes Beyond. So I was at the Southeast Game Exchange this past weekend, and I was working it most of the time, but near the end of the event on Sunday, I had stepped out for a smoke. And so I'm just sitting there outside the convention hall smoking, and a couple of vendors walk out. Well, like it was one vendor, but like 2 or 3 people part of that vendorship. Anyway, and they're wearing Magic the Gathering shirts, so they were card sellers. Even though it was mostly a video game convention, there's of course people selling cards. A couple guys walk out. They're Magic vendors, and I just was like, "Yo, hey, real quick, how do you feel about Universes Beyond?" He goes, "I fucking love it." And I was disheartened, but I wasn't gonna show him, so I was like, "All right, why is that?" He's like, "It's gotten so many people back into Magic." I was like, what do you mean? He's like, well, people didn't play Magic. Now they're, buying up because of Final Fantasy, because of Spider-Man. I was like, yeah, but are they staying to play the game? Or are they just buying these sets because they like this thing? Like, is that good for the longevity? And he and I had a bit of a conversation about it. Now, obviously, him being a Magic the Gathering vendor, he was going to be kind of biased, and because it's good for his bottom line. Hey, people are buying these cards on the secondary market. Right. I can go con to con. But that's, to me, if you've got these kind of fair weather guys that come in, oh, I like Doctor Who, so I'll buy the Doctor Who thing. Oh, I like Spider-Man, I'll buy the Spider-Man thing. That doesn't inspire, that doesn't give me hope for the longevity of Magic as it is.
Right. I don't know. We'll see. I guess. I don't know. I see. Like from what I've been told, Magic is doing very good right now because of the Universes Beyond stuff, and WotC is basically just pumping out thing after thing after thing. Apparently, though, they heard the feedback. They're like,
I
okay,
saw this.
we understand. There were 4 Universes Beyond sets this year. 4 Universes Beyond sets. We get it. You don't want that many. So next year, there's only going to be 3.
Well, on top of that, they also said they're going to scale back the modern day settings because Magic players have not responded well to those. Because, and thank God, it gave me a small modicum of hope in the actual Magic community, which was that, okay, finally they seem like they give a fuck about flavor again. Because I don't care how many technologically advanced cities you have in the cyberpunk setting of Kamigawa, which I do like. That still, you can't. New York City is not congruent with that. Kamigawa is still very obvious fantasy sci-fi mix, but it's still very obviously not real world New York City like they gave us with Spider-Man or Ninja Turtles. And if Magic fans collectively were like, WotC, we don't like this, and now WotC's going to change their tune and scale that back, thank God that's a baby step.
No, yeah, for sure. Have you heard the rumors about what a future Universes Beyond set might be either next year or
there's a few, so there's a few rumors, so you'll have to let me know which one you're talking about specifically.
So I have heard rumors of Nintendo.
I've heard Nintendo
and The Legend of Zelda.
I've heard Sailor Moon, and there was another big one I heard. I'm trying to remember what it was off the top of my head, but yeah, Nintendo and Sailor Moon I've heard a lot of.
Yeah, but yeah, Nintendo is the one I heard. Again, it is a rumor, but people are thinking that The Legend of Zelda might be one of them.
Alright, so I'm going to sound like a fucking hypocrite here, and it's because I am. I wouldn't buy it sealed, because I don't buy sealed. Fuck WotC. I would buy, even as much as I hate Universes Beyond, I probably would buy Zelda from the third-party market, because Zelda fits in lore-wise. It is high fantasy. It fits in with Magic the Gathering. Also, I'm a big Street Fighter junkie. The Street Fighter Secret Lair dropped on my birthday like 4 years ago or something. I just really want some Street Fighter merch, so I did get that. That was the last Secret Lair I ever bought, was the Street Fighter Secret Lair in like 2022 or whatever year it was.
Yeah. No, I do think, again, like, there's a lot of reasons that I can be critical of Wizards of the Coast. Again, I left, I guess, at like literally the moment I left, and people are like, "Oh, you left right before everybody else decided to leave," and I was just like, "I guess I am clairvoyant
But for
because
everybody that decided to
it wasn't
leave, they
that
got
bad, and
so
then
many
it did
more
get
people
bad."
that are normies, and that was I truly believe all the hardcore fans left, and they were replaced with normies, and that's the part that
Yeah.
I hate the most. Like when I go to Magic tournaments nowadays, and I see people that you've got your hardcore dudes that need fucking deodorant, but I'll see people that would have been the cheerleader in high school that has no goddamn business being in this Magic tournament.
No, yeah, 100%, 100%, and so it's just like I have my issues with where things have gone, but by the same token, I still do love the core of the game, and I think
Mechanically, it's
for
the
me,
greatest game
I
ever
just
made, bar none.
I would agree. Yeah, I would agree. I'd agree. It's definitely way better to play mechanically
Agreed.
than Pokemon, and I've tried to learn Pokemon ever since jumping into it.
I
And I'm
I
just
don't know
like,
how much because again I played Pokemon like actual real Pokemon way back. We're talking like late 90s, early 2000s. I don't know how much has changed since then because once I got into Magic, I never looked back. So I don't if I never could get into
it's about the
Yu-Gi-Oh. I
same, I
tried.
believe.
Yu-Gi-Oh made no fucking sense to me.
Yu-Gi-Oh is just for people that want to smash their head against the wall. I should know. I built a Dark Magician deck, and some people gave me cards to help out with it. And yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is definitely just a rules, a block of text, like a mini novel in the
Yeah,
block of
I've seen
text for you to
people.
understand what your
I've
card
seen like
does.
TCG just oriented channels showcase people doing like turn one wins with Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like I don't care how busted your deck is, you cannot do that in Magic. Now I've seen some crazy shit like a turn 3 or 4 win,
Nope.
but turn one never.
I've seen people do a turn one loss where they use one with nothing to exile their entire deck.
I know that's possible, but I've never seen
Like
that.
I've seen it before. I saw somebody do it. I was like, why would you do that? It's like, well, want to go out with style, don't you?
You know what, base? I kind of respect it.
It's a good way to just like go out in style. I thought it was pretty funny.
Do you ever watch the channel Ristic Studies? Oh, well, my cat does not have a sense of balance.
I do.
You
I
do watch
Ristic
Ristic Studies? Okay, I
He's
was
really
curious
good
because
as well.
he did this video a long time ago on like cheating scandals in Magic, and when you said that, it reminded me of Two Explorers. I was like, God damn.
Yeah. Oh, he actually did a video on one with nothing, and then I saw somebody play with it, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. That you did that right after I saw a
Yeah,
video.
I haven't watched him in a few months. I need to see if he's put anything else new out. Ristic Studies is one of those channels you can just go to sleep, just pop on, get some lore, and get a good fucking sleep too.
I during my birthday stream, I showed my chat his Black Lotus video because I wanted to illustrate to people just like how like what's iconic with Magic, and then I was like, so by the way, now you got all these other cards that Magic is trying to make iconic, and I don't like it because they're trying to create new
Yeah,
Black Lotuses when they
it's
don't know
always
to do
at
all
its
that kind of
best
shit.
when the community organically comes up with that shit. Like to equate to movies,
Yeah.
Barbenheimer was organic, right? It's since been studios have tried to replicate that. Oh, you got Avengers Doomsday and you got Dune coming out at the same time. We've got Doomsday, like the organic things that come from the scene, like Commander used to be, are always going to feel more special because they came from the love the players had, not some guys in a marketing director or in a marketing team, head honchos at WotC putting together.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Oh goodness. Anyway, did you want to play a round or two and see how good it is to remember the good old days of
Do I
Standard?
want to play a round or two? Bitch, let's fucking go. Although you need to send me your Video Ninja for your hands that way, because Chet,
Yeah,
let's go ahead and unveil it right now. I need to adjust my camera.
Get this.
Got
I
us.
think that will work.
Got us a layout here, son.
Okay.
You do.
I believe I DM'd you the link for it. Yes,
okay,
I
check DMs
did.
real quick. And yeah, Sevi says
It
fancy
should be
layout
able
there,
to
Leon.
open.
Yes, shout out to my girlfriend Sevi who really, really helped and guided me into putting this together. I could not have done this on my own. This is straight up her. So everyone shout out to Sevi with the heavies. All right, is it the second link you sent me?
Yes, it is the
Okay.
second link. That should be the phone link.
All right,
Should
let me
be.
go ahead and add a source.
My chat says Lotus for 3 green, Channel for 19, Kravik's Torch or Fireball for 20. Turn 1 win.
No, bro, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. You're talking to a red deck wins player. I don't know how many of these are actual red decks though. I'm gonna be real. All right, add source, browser. You don't have a red deck? Oh, bitch, what you doing? Red deck wins.
I'll work on it. I'll work on it. I need to buy new lightning bolts, but there's so many lightning bolts on the market. I have to choose which one I want. That looks
I love
nice.
my lightning bolt. I would say that. I love my lightning bolts.
Do you have an original lightning bolt?
I wish I had an original lightning bolt. I do have.
I wish.
Oh my goodness. What's I do have a full art promo lightning bolt that I think looks sexy as fuck.
Oh yeah.
There we go. We got that, and then let me do a quick edit to your avatar. Put you over to the side here, and then I can alt.
That work. Okay, there's that.
There we go.
And then
awesome. Need to put it behind there. Oh, thank you. Yes, you're right. I do need to put it behind the overlay.
Perfect.
Thank you for correcting me, Sev. Appreciate you.
While you're setting up, I'll grab.
All right, I'm just gonna grab one of these new decks at random, or not new, but one of these decks at random. I do not know what this deck is, crew. I'm playing completely blind. I do not know what this deck is. Just gonna shuffle up and play.
Oh man, that's a love.
Yeah, this is a. I'm looking at the fraying on these cards. I'm like, yeah, this is an old deck, and proof that I'm shuffling.
Ooh, oh man, that's crazy. Here, I don't know if you have my screen up. I wanted to show you my first deck I ever got. So this was the first deck I ever. So back when I was a missionary, I had a buddy who was like, "Hey, you ever played Magic before?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Well, would you like to play with me?" Because, like, you know, missionaries don't get a lot when they're on the mission. They got their Bible, they got their books, and then they got their hymn music. They're not really allowed to have anything else. Except nowadays, I guess missionaries are allowed to carry iPads around and call their family whenever they want. Truly, they're more privileged than I was.
I didn't know that you used to be a missionary, by the way. That's fucking cool. But
I did, yeah. I did over a decade ago. Yeah, I was a missionary. But so this deck that he gave me, and then I slowly built upon it, is all based around Seraph of the Masses, where you basically want to get as many 1/1s out on the field as fast
yeah, I am very
possible,
familiar with overrun
and then get
decks.
a Seraph of the Masses out. And it's an all white deck. And again, it's probably not the best deck in the world,
everything
because
all
there's
white
way
is
better
always the
cards
best.
that exist. I have a mild sideboard that just has a bunch of tokens in it, and I have a shit ton of spin down counters here. When I sold all my Magic cards, can't sell the dice, so I have all of my spin down counters.
Yeah, I need my life counter. Give me 1 sec.
Yeah. While he's gone, XL says Halo Infinite started okay, but got worse over time. The multiplayer ruined it. I've never played multiplayer on it. Actually, I think I did once, but I know it sucks now. Noir says, until I started watching Aqua, the most I ever saw about Magic was the Medicare Andy Warski and quartering stream. Fair enough. And then Noir says, Virgin Magic player wants the VV card to be OP. Me, the chat, I want a silly, sad boy, goat, black mage. Yes.
Where did I put my life counter? I've got several of them, so I could always just...
Let's see.
I might just have a life linker on my old phone, which I could just break out.
I'll trust you.
I can always show off life linker if it need be. Where is?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think, by the way, you sent me your board, the camera with your board on it. I don't think I have that one yet. White used to be the weakest color for ages. No, I mean, like, I do like how every single color has its own, like, thing, if that makes sense. White is definitely 1/1 counters, destroying creatures with more mana than you, and then, like, giving you life. That's kind of what I like about it.
Here we go.
Anyway, I'll start shuffling here. I probably should sleeve these one day, chat. These cards have never been sleeved. These are virgin Magic cards. I'm also really bad at shuffling because I did want to like
No,
keep
that's
these in the best
okay. I
shape
did
possible.
quick shuffle like what you're doing, and then I did a quick weave, like lay him on the board, and then.
Yeah. I'm bad at this, chat. It's okay though. It's okay. I can cut it a couple of times. I remember when I went to Magic stores for the first time back before I stopped going, and like I had these guys that were very like, "Can I cut your deck?" And I'm like, "Sure." They were always just like, "I need to cut your deck before you start using
I mean,
it."
at tournaments I do the deck cut, but beyond that, I could not care less. Consider
Yeah.
placing the cards facing the camera in terms of direction. Wait a second. Well, no, I need to be able to read them, guys. Unfortunately, yeah, I need to be able to read these. So.
Oh, no sleeves. Yeah, no sleeve. Listen, I sleeved up the one pre-con commander deck I bought, which was
All my
what
commander
was it?
decks and my
It
tournament
was
deck are sleeved, but not.
yeah. I think that sleeves became way more popular after I left because like some people sleeve their stuff, but not everybody did. Nowadays, everybody's like, you have to make sure that the card is in mint condition. Okay.
Alrighty.
But yeah, I do
Got the
sleeve all of
dice
my new
here.
stuff. I put them in perfect fits.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have one that's. And my D4 got. There we go. Alright. Got the dice right here.
Oh man, it has been a long time. These days they have so many different ancillary products that you can buy. Like they have these like jump start boxes you can buy where they include a bunch of random rares and basically a bunch of random cards from the set just to get you started. And they are full of a lot of the weak cards from every set, but it is just really interesting how they're trying to convince new players to play. It's really
If I
interesting.
will give WotC credit as much as I hate them. They have been very good at that.
Yeah.
And yes, chat, I will do my best to make sure that you guys can read the cards. Read them, then flip them, you bum ass Leon. This is for content. Chat needs to be able to see the cards correctly. I've got a very limited play space to work with here, but it's fine. This is the best it was gonna get, given my camera situation. So I'm actually, because my camera, the one that you're seeing, Akko, is actually that's my phone, and I've got the camera that's normally on my face, the one pointed down towards the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be, and I gave you player 1 because I'm nothing if not generous.
Well, I appreciate that.
All right, chat. We know this is what you came here for. 79 of you watching. Shout out to you. Appreciate you. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, it will be.
If you're not,
sure.
if you're watching and not
sure,
sub, this is on my
sure.
second channel, the gaming channel. For whatever reason, you're not sub. Please do. We're trying to get this monetized. I appreciate you guys.
There we go. I heard they're gonna release a secret layer commander deck of He-Man. Oh, that would be interesting. I mean, He-Man kind of fits, but like if they do the heavy cartoony feel,
See, the heavy cartoony feel
I don't know.
should be reserved for, and I can't believe I'm saying this because I hate Secret Lair, but that should be reserved for Secret Lair, and they should do like magic-esque art for He-Man stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I would agree. I was curious. Did you see? They released a secret layer full of cards that were made by a bunch of women, and they really wanted to highlight just how awesome it was that women could make a bunch of magic cards.
WotC has been on that bullshit for years. Like, when people talk about woke companies or whatnot, and they always point to Disney, I truly believe WotC is worse. Like from a cultural standpoint, WotC is I think the worst company out there.
I would agree. And the thing that's like really bothered me about it, and even Tolarian Community College talked about it, is most of the time secret layers are not print to demand. They are a limited window release, and if you don't get it, well, you got to go buy it on the secondary market. This set is print to demand.
To me, that sounds like they don't think it would meet demand if they just gave a limited run, so they are just printing whatever orders come in.
It also contributes to a women's charity as well.
Pretty sure every charity is a woman's charity. Your fake says the
Mom?
Chad Chocobo mouse pad versus the Virgin Naruto mouse pad. To be fair, I've got 3 mouse pads over here. I've got the Naruto one, the Dragon Ball one, and the Frieren one. And then, bro, if you want to talk about actual like play mats, I've got so many fucking play mats, bro. I couldn't even. I've got probably as many play mats as I have decks. Like,
Yeah. That'll be good. Can you send me the camera that shows your board? Because I don't think I got it yet.
Shit! How do I do that? I don't even.
Is it another? If you share it via Discord, I can just pull up the camera on.
That
on
one.
there,
Yeah.
since I
That's
have
why I didn't.
2 accounts.
No,
It's up to you.
That's totally fine. I don't think it's being used for anything else. Hold on. I should be able to do that.
Just have to. Borb mat. Yes, this is the Final Fantasy Chocobo mat, based off of the special Final Fantasy Chocobo card.
Duh. That was exactly why I was using my phone for my face. Was because of that.
Okay, let's see here.
And then I need to. Let me change my settings to do it. Voice and video settings, video. OBS.
We not using spell table? No, we're doing it. We're doing it raw, chat.
So
we're doing it raw.
everything's gonna be mirrored for. Because I don't know how to fix that in Discord.
Oh, you're good. We don't. It doesn't have to be perfect. Again, this is like a first here.
Perfect. Do OBS virtual then show. Yeah, that's what I was doing, Sev. Yes, I do still have a lot of your playmats future. Correct. Some of your actual commander decks back when I still bought the content. Yeah, I think I have nearly all of your commander decks that are not proxies over here.
Give me one moment. I got to make it visible. There we go. Now I can like shrink it down. Perfect. We got Naruto.
Yes, correct. Yep, my Naruto playmat. I said there's this one over here is Frieren, and then under Naruto, off to the side there's a Dragon Ball one. I'm talking OG Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball. Where boys become men.
Here. We're gonna put you right there.
God, there's something in my eye. Fuck.
All right. It's not perfect, chat. But that should work. Do it raw, chat? Yes. Do it raw. Exactly.
This is more or less. Oh, fuck it. Off the side there is fine. All right. I'm gonna roll D20. See who goes first. Well, so you can see who gets to choose play first or draw first, but
yeah, we can roll. That's fine with me.
All right, that is you're gonna be going first. I rolled a 4.
Hold on.
Yep.
I rolled a 16.
Do you want to play first or draw first?
All right. I'll draw first.
Alrighty.
Here, let me. So like I said, I'm using this cool little custom counter that came with the Nicol Bolas that Nicol Bolas deck that I thought was really cool. Alrighty.
7 cards up the top. Let's see what we got here. What's your mulligan rule?
I don't typically have one.
We can do first mulligans free if you want.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna mulligan.
I think I am as well because I had a 1 land hand, and that is not gonna do. You got no lands? Okay, well at least it was not just me. All right, I'm gonna shuffle up again.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was bad. Last standard deck I made was a green-black Death Toucher. Oh, that's not bad. I think I have a green-black deck from Ravnica.
I also had a green-black deck in Ravnica.
All right, let's hope we get lucky, chat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, that's
Oh,
much
mine is
better,
not.
I
I
would
drew
say. That's
another
much
one
better.
land hand. You know what?
I'll give
Well,
you one more
I'll do another
mulligan. I
mulligan,
think
but
one more
I'll
mulligan
just
is just
draw
fine.
6 instead. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Okay.
So.
All right, that's fair. This is my sideboard over here, by the way. This is a
Yeah, I
double-sided
don't
card
have a
and, whole
sideboard
bunch
for
of
any of
tokens.
these since this. I only have sideboards for my tournament decks, and this is it's a very old non-tournament deck. So, actually, this probably would constitute as a
Yeah.
vintage tournament deck, but
Oh, really?
possibly.
Excuse me.
I don't know what's in it. Just based on what I've drawn so far in my opening hands, it might be. Yes, Future's correct. This is Leon Rott to Golgari Nath as his main commander deck when he was first starting commander. Yes, I did do Golgari Nath.
I think that was like a pre-con that they did was a Golgari deck here.
I'm gonna mulligan down to 5.
A little bit more. Oh
I'm
no! Yikes!
Oh man, as Future, my no land hand luck. It's a common thing when I play with friends that I opening games I get mana fucked real bad. It takes me a bit to find my rhythm. This is a very common thing, and it seems like it's showing. I'm gonna do a different. I'm gonna do a weave shuffle again instead of just like that. That.
I'm just hoping that Restream doesn't die on me again because it died on me the other night.
My entire monitor died on me the other night when I was gaming with Hypno.
Oh.
I left it unplugged for a few hours and then plugged it back in and it started working, but I'm worried that my monitor's going out.
Yeah. Thankfully, most monitors these days, unless you're like buying a 4K Ultra HD monitor, they're not like not that bad.
Admittedly, I use a TV as a monitor, so.
Oh, fair. I use a Sony 3D TV as one of my monitors right now. Oh, one of them, yeah.
All right, you know what? 5, but two mana. I'll take it. All right, we're keeping this.
All right, perfect. Perfect.
All right, so
you
said you're gonna draw first, so I'm playing first.
Yes, sir. You can play first.
All right. Mountain pass.
Okay. I'll do a plains and pass.
You drew?
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Right. Thank you for reminding me. Most players
No,
would just let it
no.
pass.
We're getting back into the swing of things.
Fair enough. I'll
untap,
pass.
upkeep, draw.
We'll move it right here.
Mountain. Let's see. Tap 2, play a Soulbright Flamekin. Tap 2, target creature gains trample to end of turn. If this is the third time this ability is resolved this turn, you may add 9 red mana to your mana. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, 8 red mana to your mana pool. It is a 2/1.
Whew.
Pass.
Okay. Cool. All right, cool. Draw. Ooh, okay. Lay down 2. Ooh, okay. And I'm gonna tap 2 and put down a Johnny's Pride Mate. Whenever you gain life, you can put a 1/1 counter on the Pride Mate.
All right, what's his power and toughness?
It's a 2/2.
2/2. Okay.
It's a 2/2.
All right.
Let's see. I think I should have plenty of counters here, just in case.
All right, don't want to do that. So, tap 2, Smoke Braider is a 1/1. Tap, add 2 mana and any combination of colors to your mana pool. Spend this mana only to play elemental spells or activate abilities of elementals. And then pass.
All right, cool. I'm kidding, like, see now I think I have the curse where I probably have way too much.
Oh, I got mana swamped.
Let's see here. Yeah, probably just a little bit. Let's see here. I'm gonna hold on to that right now. I am gonna tap 2 and play a Raise the Alarm. Is an instant. Put 2 1/1 soldier creatures onto the battlefield. I'll just put this down and put a 2 on it, I think. So I have 2 2 creature, 2/1/1 creature tokens on
You're
the
running a
battlefield.
token generator white deck with, I
And
assume, some life gain to it. Awesome.
there is a little bit of life gain, and fuck, where I'll just put my graveyard.
Yeah,
here,
Future says
and I
kill the
will
primate
pass.
before it snowballs. I'm gonna have to. I just don't necessarily know if I have the resources yet. All right, pass.
Yep,
Untap,
pass.
upkeep, draw. Perfect. All right, tap 1. Lightning bolt the primate.
All right, fair enough.
Lightning bolt coming fucking clutch, son.
I would have accepted Bolt the Pride Mate as well.
Do I want to do anything else? Yes, I'm going to tap the Smoke Breaker to add 2 mana of any color to my mana pool.
Okay.
No, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind. So instead, I'm just going to swing at you with the Soulbringer Flamekin. So it's a 2/1. So 2/1 coming at you.
It's a 2/1. It's 2/1.
Nope.
Does it have flying? Okay, then
right.
I'll use one of my
you're gonna
humans to
chump it.
block it.
All right.
Since it's a 1/1, taking it down to just
No,
one
no,
human
no.
soldier.
Oh, it takes down 1 human soldier. Yeah, so I thought you were going to say it takes you down 1 life. So no, it didn't have trample
Yeah.
or anything. Okay.
No. Yeah.
And pass.
All right. Cool.
I didn't have a way to kill the Pride Mate at the time, Future. I happened to draw that fucking lightning bolt. Thank God. Again, that's where bolt the word comes from. Is bolt the bird.
You are lucky. You're lucky that you got rid of it really quickly. Let's see here. I'm gonna tap 3. Put down this Glint Sleeve Artisan. He has Fabricate 1. When it enters, put a 1/1 on him or create a 1/1 colorless servo artifact.
You're gonna make the servo, aren't you? Servo have flying, or is it just a 1/1 Dudekin?
Servo. It is just another 1/1. I literally could just put down put another counter on there, but I'll just put it out here just in case, because I have a lot of just like 1/1 generators. I have servos. I have human soldiers. I think I even have a vampire or 2 in there.
A vampire in a
but
fucking
yeah, that's
white
it, and
deck?
I'm gonna pass a turn. I might. I can't remember. It's been a while. Anyway, I
Right.
passed the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Motherfucker. All right. Tap 2. Another Smoke Braider. 1/1. Tap. Add 2 mana any combination of colors. Your mana pool. Spin this mana only to play elemental spells or activate abilities of elementals. And then, yeah, I can't risk that yet. Fuck. All right, pass.
All right, cool. Untap. I should say this deck is very unoptimized because I don't actually have as many. Like most people would have like 4 Seraph of the Masses. I know I have less than 4 Seraph of the Masses in here, so I definitely am just hoping and praying I pull a Seraph here if I haven't already. Let's see here. I am going to tap 2 and put down the Oresco's Sun Guide. Inspire when it enters, or when the Sun Guide becomes untapped, I gain 2 life. So basically, whenever I yeah, it is a 2/2. And I am going to pass.
All right. Can I get some fucking land, please, deck? You said your recent card was a 2/2?
Yes, the recent card is a 2/2.
And your other one's a 1/1?
This one is a 2/2. This one is a 2/2.
Okay, you got
These
2
are
2/2s on the
1/1s.
board. Okay. So
Yep.
fuck me, hopscotch and backwards, pass.
Okay, sounds good. Tap here.
At least I figured out what kind of deck this is
Okay, let's see.
that I'm playing.
Yeah. Let's see here. 3, 4. Okay. I am going to tap all 4 of these, along with tapping 3 planes and play Seraph of the Masses. Seraph of the Masses has Convoke. The creatures can help cast it one colorless
Yep.
for every creature. The power and toughness is equal to each creature, or the number of creatures I control. So right now, that is a 5/5,
5/5 with
I
flying.
believe.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure. Yep, it is a 5/5 with
Awesome.
flying. And because I have tapped all my creatures, I'm gonna pass the turn, I believe. Yep. Okay, so I have 2 regular mana
All right.
remaining.
I guess I'm up.
Yes.
Still no mana. This game is going to be a wash for me, brother.
I feel
Nope,
bad for
it's
you.
all right. It's on me. It's on me. Besides, I've got other decks I can break out. Pass.
Yeah. Pass? All right, sounds good. All right, we'll untap here. I'm untapping in the most sexy way possible.
Oh, you're a diagonal tapper. I hate you. You know, the rules specify it's got to be a 90-degree angle. Just saying. To be fair, they actually do. It's just I'm so OCD and autistic. All my friends are side tappers as well, and I have to have them at, like, perfect 90-degree angles.
So untap, and whenever the Oresco Sun Guide becomes untapped, I gain 2 life. So I'm up to 22 now. Cool. Let's see here. I am going to just for you. I will tap 90 degrees. I'll pay 3 mana and throw out Aerial Responder. Aerial Responder is a 2/3 with Flying, Vigilance, and Lifelink. Yeah, and it's a 2/3. That's pretty much it. Since it is another creature, that does boost me up to 6. And I am just going to swing at you with a 6/6.
I'm taking 6.
All right. That is turn. That is my turn.
All right. Tap, upkeep, draw. Fucking mountain. Okay.
Yeah. Hey! Congrats! I definitely think the deck that I have really counts on people like either fucking up early or if I'm able to overwhelm you before you get your massive Hydra out on the field. That I'm basically trying to win fast.
This is a red deck. It's also about winning fast, but I did not get the mana necessary for it. Let's see.
When we finish, I want to know how far you would have to draw to get another mana. I'm having too much fun. Chat, dude, you have no idea how much fun it is to play Magic again. I have not played Magic in literally almost 10 years. Actually, no, it's been more like 8 years because it was 2019.
Alright, so I'm going to tap 2 to disintegrate one of your 1/1 tokens just to bring your Seraph down a little bit.
Alright, sounds good. She now goes down to a 5/5.
And I'm going to pass, and you're going to get 3 life and hit me for, I think that's 8 now. Maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, yeah, if I want to tap the Aerial Responder, yeah. All right, so we're gonna untap here. Let's see. I forgot that I included this card. This card is retarded. Tap 1, put down the Tasseled Dromedary. It is a 0/4 camel. Its only job is to sit there and add a +1 to my Seraph of the Masses. That is literally all it
0/4 defender is a pretty beefy defender.
It is. I'm gonna be honest with you. I drew that in my first draft of Kaladesh, and I was like, "Dude, this is a dumb card. Why would I ever use this card?" And but like, I mean,
to be fair, I run cards in certain decks that's like when so and so creature dies, give +X/+X, where it's like the character's toughness, and so it's like, oh, I'll play something like that. I'll sack it. My other character will gain 4. Yeah. So like that's not a. There's definitely strats for stuff like that.
No, yeah, for sure. All right, now I am going to tap my Seraph,
which is now a 6 again,
6, and then I'm also And then I'm also going to attack with my aerial responder, but because he has vigilance, he does not tap, and because he has lifelink, I gain
You
2
will,
life out
and
of
I will
that.
take 8.
So that is a total of 8.
That puts
And
me at
that is
6,
turn.
if you're those of you guys keeping track.
Oh, I should have tapped my cat. I didn't tap my cat, but that's okay. I want to give
No,
you a
no,
chance.
no, play like you want to win.
Oh.
What is the power and toughness of your aerial motherfucker?
The aerial responder
Okay,
is
I'm
a
going to
2/3.
tap 2 and incinerate on the aerial bitch. It deals 3 damage to target creature or player. No creature damaged by incinerate can regenerate this turn.
Okay, I am going to tap 2 as a response to play aerial maneuver. Target creature gets
Oh,
2/2
you
until the end of turn,
motherfucker!
turning it into a 4/5.
All right, and I do not have the mana to respond, so yep, this just goes to the graveyard.
Okay.
Hypno just came into my chat and goes, "Bro, felted." Yup, my strat to take care of your vigilant dude did not work out. Had I done one more mana, I could have countered your fucking counter there, but
No, yeah, I've been holding on to that card since the beginning of the game, and I was like, I could use this, but I'm gonna hold. Okay.
Pass if I didn't say it, by the way. Pass.
Right. I am. Okay. I'm gonna tap 2, raise the alarm, create 2 more white soldier tokens onto the battlefield. So we're gonna bring out another soldier here, and we're going to add a counter to make it 2. 2 because it is
Quick
2.
question: Are you
I'm
attacking
gonna
this
add
turn?
another 2 to the Seraph of the Masses.
Then that's
probably
game.
will, yes.
Your Seraph of the Masses is now big enough for my.
Okay.
It'll take my life. So yep, that's game. Good game, Occo. All right.
Good game. I'm curious, how many more cards would you have to draw in order to get
My
enough
next
mana?
fucking draw was Mountain. No, that's good. Hey, sometimes that's the way it goes. All right, so let's table this deck for a bit. I'm gonna break out one of my other ones that I don't remember. I'm loving going in blind since I don't. These decks are so old. I don't remember them. All right.
Unfortunately, none of mine are like sleeved in boxes blind, so I have to pull them out. I mean, I could try and pull one out at random, but it could be like a rougher
sleeved.
deck.
This looks like it has a side deck. Really? I have a sideboard.
All right, let's see. Maybe we could dig out something here. Again, these are all decks. Let's see. Oh, I forgot if I sold some cards from this deck. Hold on. Let me see this card. This
no,
deck.
you might not be a full deck. Hold on, I gotta count real quick.
Ooh, this deck. If I still have all of the cards I need for this deck is mean. Let's see here. I think I do.
This must have been a work in progress deck. There's only 29 cards in it, so I'll just grab my other one.
Let's see here. Do I have? Because there's a I know there's a certain card, and I'll know it when I see it from this deck.
Oh, this must not be a sideboard. This must be cards that were going. They're potential cards for that deck. Okay. Wait, is this? Oh, that's nasty.
Oh, that's nasty. Okay, this deck might fail horribly, but you know what? That's okay, because then I'm gonna basically play with the hope and prayer that this thing is still built completely.
Effectively, what I'm doing with this one right here. Alrighty. Real GDR says I need this game. This game is great. Real DGR. This is Magic the Gathering. Here's the thing. If you want to get into it, get into it. Do not buy a sealed product. WotC is a terrible company. They don't deserve your money. Buy a secondhand market, but it is the greatest game ever made.
Yes. You can buy sealed product.
That's true. Yeah. Secondhand people still have products sealed. That's true. Just don't buy from WotC. They don't deserve your money. They are assholes.
I'll put the sideboard there. All right. Do you want to know?
No,
what
I want to see if I can figure it out while we're playing.
All right.
Oh, you're playing by hand, never ending. I have decks. Yeah. We're playing. This is Paper Magic right now, live on stream.
If there are other people that want to play, any other streamers, I would love to just like do this again with people. I miss like doing this. It's great. Oh man. I wish I had Magic. I wish Magic had digital tags like Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel to relearn it.
I mean, if you want to quickly relearn it, you can play Arena. It's not quite like... Arena's fine. I prefer MTG Online, which is actual real Magic. It's just online, but there's a bit of a learning curve to using their UI. Arena's very user
Yeah.
friendly.
I was never really a big
I
fan of Arena, and maybe it's.
Oh no, I was gonna say
Oh, go ahead.
neither was I. I only ever played it to like to basically stress test certain decks and whatnot.
Yeah. It just felt it felt like Hearthstone. Two,
Yeah, it feels too much like a video game.
It
Yes.
really made me feel like a. Yeah, it felt like I was playing a gotcha game as well, because it's just like I play Magic for the cards, and like I own the cards when I open them. But when you play it on the computer, it just doesn't
Yeah,
feel the
MTG
same.
Online, it's you actually do own everything you buy. Everything is done via secondary market. Yeah, I love MTG Online. Arena, on the other hand, is bullshit. Alrighty, I'm gonna roll D20.
All right.
So you want to play first or draw first?
You can
Yeah, because
draw
I
first
rolled a
this
nat
time.
1, so unless you also get a 1, you're choosing.
I got.
Oh,
got
so- oh,
11.
hey, you got
I'll
two
let you draw
ones.
first. I did. This is, I think, the D20 from the most recent set.
What
What's
up,
it
peaches
called?
and cream? The most recent set. What was the most recent set that wasn't
Yeah,
Universes
what's it
Beyond?
called?
Honestly, like
Well, true. Fuck, what's it called? It's on the top of my head. It's like a deck all about, and it's supposed to be like Harry Potter. themed. Well, not Harry Potter. Harry
yeah, the
Potter.
Wizarding School one.
Strixhaven. It's
Strixhaven. I actually like Strixhaven. Because Strixhaven, like
It is beautiful.
the first Strixhaven, I think was about 4 or 5 years ago. So yeah, I like Strixhaven as a set.
Yeah. All right. So I'll let you choose.
Yeah, I will play first. Yep.
You'll play first. Okay. So I'll draw first. Okay.
Momma Occo's white.
Alright,
To be fair, Momma Occo's far more... No, this is me, by the way, guys. Momma Occo's far more tan than me. Look at you. Put your hand out real quick, Mama. Yeah. You are way... Yeah, you're not white. Italians aren't white. You're way darker than me. Alright, you know what? 5 mana hand. That's better than what happened last time. I'm not willing to risk it. We're doing it.
You know, I think this is kind of dangerous, but I'm gonna roll with it, and I'm gonna hope and pray. So I'm good. You go.
All right.
Oh boy. Again, if this like I'm praying. I'm really praying.
Mountain pass.
Okay. Draw. Okay. Island
All right.
pass.
Draw.
Oh, we'll put it up here so it's easier to see.
Plains. Tap both.
Ooh.
Harsh Mentor. Whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land on the battlefield, if it isn't a mana ability, Harsh Mentor deals 2 damage to that player.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Damn. All right. Is that an Amonkhet card? I feel like it. Yeah, I kind of could tell. All right. All right. Are you passing?
Oh yes, pass. My bad.
Okay, you're good. All right. Place down mana and pass.
All right. Untap. Play a Plains.
It'll be dangerous. I still have the cards. Thank fuck I didn't sell the cards. Oh, I forgot. They when I sold my cards, they didn't take uncommons, and this is an uncommon. This is a dangerous uncommon.
All right,
Oh,
so
this is dangerous. If I can
red,
get it to work.
white. Otepec Huntmaster is a 1/2. Dinosaur spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. I can tap. Target dinosaur hunter gains haste until end of turn. Or sorry, target dinosaur gains haste until end of turn. Then I'm going to tap the Harsh Mentor and swing at you for 2.
Okay.
All right.
I'll just take 2.
Pass.
Okay. All right. 3 mana here. And Again, this is where it starts to get dangerous here. Gonna tap 3. Sphinx's Tutelage. Whenever you draw a card, target opponent pulls the top 2 cards of his or her library into his hand or graveyard. If they're both non-land cards that share a color, repeat this process.
Alrighty.
And then I can also pay 6 mana to draw a card, then discard a card. I will now
Alright.
pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Oh, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Whenever I draw a card, target opponent puts the top 2 cards of his or her library. I don't know why they have to say his or her. Put the top 2 cards of his library into his or her graveyard. So whenever I draw a card, you just put the top
it does a
2
little bit
cards
of,
into your
it does a
graveyard.
bit of mill. Yep. All right, planes.
And if they're both non-land cards that share a color, you repeat the process.
All right, so play the planes. I'm going to tap 2 white and a red. I am going to play Kinjali Sunwing. Flying. Creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. Okay. And then that should have only cost 2 mana, not 3, because of Otepec's ability. My bad.
That's right. It's a dinosaur, yeah.
I'm going to tap the Otepec Huntmaster to give it haste. I'm going to swing at you for 5.
Swing away for 5. All right, so I am down to 13.
Pass.
Okay. Untap. Since I am drawing a card, you need to put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. If they both are non-land cards that share color, you must repeat the process.
Mountain.
Nope. All right. Darn.
But you're right. That could get nasty considering how much I've been mana fucked.
Okay. Yeah. Do you know what this deck is now?
I assume it's a mill deck. If you want to play that game, I'll break out my mill deck after this. It's nasty.
Oh, fuck.
Catch you later, God Carry Mon. Have a good rest of your night, homie.
All right, I am gonna pay 4 to play Forgotten Creation. It is a 3/3 with Skulk. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may discard all the cards in my hand. If I do, I can draw that many cards. And then I will end turn.
Cards I was saying through a bunch of the stream, I loathe Universes Beyond, so I am not a fan. All right, untap, upkeep, draw.
Filthy mill players.
All right. Planes. Going to tap a red and a white. Play Sky Terror. It is a 2/2 with flying and menace.
Okay.
I'm going to tap the Otepec Huntmaster to give it haste.
Okay.
Then I'm going to swing you for 2, 4, 6.
6. What is the toughness of all 3 of them?
I've got a 2/2, a 2/3.
Oh, they're all. Are they all flying?
2 of them are flying, and then 1 is not. So the flying ones, I have a 2/2 and a 2/3. The non-flyers, a 2/2.
Okay. And you said how much you hit me for? 6. Okay,
All right.
I'll take it.
And then pass my turn.
Okay. At the beginning of my upkeep, I can discard all the cards in my hand. If I do draw that many cards, I have 5 cards.
Careful
in
not
my
to show your
hand,
hand,
so
by the way,
discarding
to
all
me
5
when you
of
do
them.
that. No, I'm
Okay.
seeing your hand. Yeah. Kim,
Oh,
thankfully, because of the camera quality, I probably can't tell what they are, like name and whatnot. But if I see art, I might recognize cards. So anyway.
Fair enough. So I'll discard my hand, draw 5 cards. So you must mill 10 cards, and if any of them repeat, you must do that
That's
again.
nasty. Okay, so I'm gonna mill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By the way, when we say repeat, define like one right after another.
You have to. Yeah, if you I think it's only just the two, like the two recent one. Like, so we'll treat it as like one card, and then if it repeats, basically.
Okay, God, that's what I
Let's
thought.
see here.
So
If they're both non-land cards, you have to repeat it. So like we do it in powers of two. So like if
well,
you
the first
if you
5 of
discard
those 6
two,
were fucking
and
land cards. I just hit Thrash of Raptors, Territorial
Okay.
Hammer Skull.
so if they're non-lands, then you have to basically redo
1,
that.
2,
So it's
3,
basically
4,
like it didn't
5,
even happen.
6.
The one.
So
two.
it intends to 2. So and then 7 would be a new set.
Yes.
Oh, Thrash of Raptors. Okay, so that's 8. So I gotta do 2 more.
Yes.
And then
I believe so. Yeah.
another Thrash of Raptors, and another Oatspeck Huntmaster. And then because I hit 2 non-lands, I've got to do 2 more, right? Or is it the full 10? Okay, just 2.
Yes. Yeah.
All right,
I believe
Mountain.
The rules are a little wonky,
Mountain-
but yeah, it gets really brutal when I actually get this. That's why Sphinx's tutelage is
Yep.
horrible to have.
So, well,
turn 3.
that is the end of that. I just lost a lot of firepower, but it's fine.
All right, let's see. And it's
Yeah, you
still
gotta
my
do them a pair at a
turn.
time. That's what we did, Future. We did them a pair at a time. It was just the card said non-lands, and the first 5 of those 6 were all land, so it was irrelevant.
I'm gonna play an island. So let's see, 5. And let's see. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna pay 4 mana and draw 2 cards. So now you have to do 4 more.
1, Kinjali's Collar. 2, Charging Minotaur, so I have to repeat.
Repeat.
Plains. Territorial Hammer Skull, but they were not. One of them was a land, so it doesn't matter. And I gotta do it one more time. Tokal Honor Guard and a mountain.
Okay, cool. And let's see.
That is nasty work. Half my fucking library is gone, bro.
It is. It is. I might have been unsmart though, because yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna pass turn now. To be honest with you, I probably am still gonna lose, but I probably just got rid of most of your deck
You did, yeah,
there.
about half of it. All right, Plains. Let's see.
If I survive though, I'm making you do that again.
Well, I'm gonna tap 2. Play Harsh Mentor. Whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land on the battlefield, if it isn't a mana ability, Harsh Mentor deals 2 damage to that player.
Is that
Activated abilities are ones that you have to
That's
tap.
not
So
targeting
none of yours has been tap stuff. So
Yeah.
you haven't missed any damage that you're supposed to have taken. If that was gonna be your question.
Right. Right. But that's not targeting me, so yeah, never mind. Never mind. Okay.
Do you have any creatures on the field?
Yes, I have forgotten creation.
3/3,
the
okay.
3/3. With Skulk. Can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. There's a special place downstairs for mill players. Chat, this deck was evil, and it was given to me. Oh, goodness. Again, I still might lose.
No, I don't think you're going to lose. I think you're going to survive this turn no matter what you do with 1 HP.
Oh?
Alright, I'm going to swing at you with
okay.
1, 2, 3, and then 4 of it being flying. So I'm going to swing at you for 7, which is your life total, but only 4 of it's
7.
flying.
Okay. Okay. I am going to use Forgotten Creation to block. What was it? The 1/2 or the one on the far
2/2?
right? I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. I think that's the only one I
That
can
is
block,
Forgotten
right?
Creation is a. You said it's a 3/3?
Yeah, but it doesn't have
No,
reach,
that's
so it
fine.
can't
I'm going to
stop
tap a
flying.
Plains. Slash of Talon does 2 damage to target attacking or blocking creatures. So it is you're gonna do 2 damage to it. So they're both going to die, unless you got.
Is that so? That's a targeting. That's a
Yeah.
targeting spell, right? Yes. I'm gonna tap one, turn aside, counter target spell that targets
All
a
right,
permanent
that's fine.
I
So my
control.
slash of talons is not having. So your dude will still live. Mine will die, and you will take 5 instead of 7.
I'm down to 2, chat. If I don't win, I'm dead. Is that your turn?
Oh yeah, no. Activated abilities contain colons, but tutelage is an enchantment, I believe. Okay, thank you, future. All right, yep, pass my turn. It's all you. Make me mill.
All right. At the beginning of my upkeep, do I want to discard any of these cards? Yeah, I can. Let's see here. I can discard my entire hand, which is 4 cards right here, 4 total. We're gonna put them in the graveyard and draw that many. So I'm gonna draw 4.
So I'm going to mill 8.
So you have to mill 8.
All right, so 1, 2.
There's
All
no
right,
way
I'm
I
gonna have to
survive
do
this.
2 more because those are all right. 1, 2. Fuck, I've got 2 on top of that. All right, hit lands. So that's 2 of the 8. 2. Nope. 1, 2. Fuck. 2. Shit. 2. Oh no. All right. 1, 2. Land. So that's 4 of the 8. 1.
I deserve
2,
it for being a mill. Come on, Chad, it's
1,
funny.
2. Fuck. 1, 2.
Oh, I got rid of your
1.
planes.
You did. And all right. So that's 6 of the 8. 1, 2. Oh no. 1, 2. All right. I have 1 card left. So if I do not beat you this turn, I have 1 card left. If I don't beat you my next upcoming turn, you win. But since you don't have a defense against flyers, unless you do something, I think I have the W.
Well, I
Fair
haven't
enough.
passed my
That's
turn
true.
yet. So I'm gonna put down a land. So I have
Okay.
6 total. Hold on. Are we? I'm trying to remember. Are we allowed to just look at our
Graveyard
our
is public.
at
You
any
and I
time?
can both look at it. It actually should be flipped over. I just wasn't
Okay.
going to say anything because I didn't want to be pedantic.
Oh,
but yeah.
okay. Let's see. Okay.
No, you're
I'm
good. You're
sorry.
good. I'm very curious how this is going to play out. If you make me mill this last card,
Tap
you
2,
win.
Take inventory, draw a card, then draw cards equal to the number of cards named take inventory in your graveyard. There's already 1 in there, so I draw 2 cards basically. So I draw 2 cards. But before you mill, I am going to tap 3 and play another Sphinx Tutelage.
Yep, you win.
Which would, if I had survived to the next turn, the Sphinx's tutelage would have made you do it 4 times instead.
Oh, that was good. You didn't do a single bit of damage to me. I lost the game at 20 life. You had 2 life. I feel so cheated. All right, so I am breaking out the tournament deck now just because I gotta get a W. I'm gonna be that guy. That was good. That was mean. I love nasty magic like that. Well played.
Literally, half of these cards are just draw a card.
That's a good mill deck. I like that. That's a good mill deck.
I got so lucky with pulling 1 Sphinx's tutelage in the beginning. I was like, I have no monsters in my hand. Is this a good idea? Yes, this is a fantastic idea.
That was excellent.
All right. You said you're gonna bring out a big deck. I'm gonna bring out a pre-con that I don't think I've added
by
to
all
at
means.
It probably will. It will do just as good.
No, that was fun. That was I had the taste of victory in my mouth and you stole it from me. I appreciate that. I love a good game of Magic like that.
I was like, I have no idea how many cards he's milled. Holy fuck, if he doesn't mill enough,
nope,
I'm dead
I had
next turn.
1 card left and you snuck out a way to get that last card milled. That was mean. I loved it. Blaze King says Leon loves getting dick down. I've definitely gotten dick down tonight. It's been rough. I've gotten dick down.
I'm sorry. That was just like, I was like, oh my gosh, is this accurate? The pearly gates are forever closed to you. I hope it was worth it. What do you mean?
To be fair, we'll be in hell together because I'm breaking out my mill deck. So
Oh,
Yeah.
is that what you've got right there? Fair enough. Oh fuck, my cheeks.
Yeah,
hurt
no,
from
mine
the
kinda do
laughter.
too.
Holy fuck, that was great. And by the way, that was a deck that was originally used against me by a friend, and then he gave it to me because he was a missionary that was going home, and he's like, "Oh, I don't really care that much about Magic. It was just something to pass the time because I couldn't actually play video games or whatever."
What
so he
a
gave it to me.
G. Never change that deck.
I think the only thing I would do is just add some more bullshit cards to it, honestly.
My favorite kind of cards
But
are
Sphinx's
bullshit cards.
tutelage. Sphinx's tutelage is literally like one of those cards where it's just like, this card should be a rare.
Is it an uncommon?
It's not a rare, but it definitely needs to be. Yes, it's an uncommon.
Oh, speaking of that, there was a card you were saying that since they didn't take uncommons at the time, so you got to keep it.
Yeah, it's one of the ones where I'm just like, I'm surprised I still. It's like, did I shell? Because it's
Yeah,
it's
no,
a good
as a
card.
very
It's
good
like,
card.
how is this card? And I had like 2 in there. Oh fuck. Maddening cacophony. Oh yeah. All right. Holy cow. I'm sorry, chat. I am a dirty, dirty mill player, but that's like the only.
To be
blue
fair,
deck
it's the
that I
only blue
know.
because yeah, I don't run blue unless it's mill. I'm not blue is arguably my least favorite color in Magic.
Yeah, I think my favorite one is green.
Green and
but I
red
don't
are
even really
pretty
have a good
even
green
for me. I
deck.
love both for different reasons. They're easily the fastest colors, which is I like playing fast Magic.
Yeah, one of the first decks I ever played against was a Hydra deck, and I didn't really know what happened until my buddy brought out a like 10/10 Hydra with Trample, and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna swing at you," and I'm like, "Where did this come from, buddy?" And he's like, "I don't know, man. You gonna protect yourself?" I'm like, "No, you've got Trample."
Yeah, once a big stompy creature with a trample comes out, you may as well just take it all.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm gonna roll. I got an 11.
All right. All right. Oh, here, I'll re-roll it since it went off screen. Fuck! Don't go off screen again. Okay, here. Let me.
Right, I'll choose. Wait, what'd you get? 9. Okay, I'll choose to
9.
play first.
You play first. All right. I'll draw first.
Oh, cool. Pulled 7 off the top. Perfect. Let's take a look at what we got here. I will keep a 2-land hand and hope for the best.
Okay. How much is that? Oh, that's dangerous. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. All right. That is dangerous. We'll see how it goes.
Alrighty. You ready? Alright.
Yes, I'm ready.
Island.
Ooh,
then,
full art.
Yeah,
Love
full art.
it.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, there we go. Yep. Island. And then tap to send Merfolk Secret Keeper on an expedition. Sorcery. Target player puts the top 4 cards of the library into their graveyard. So he is.
Okay. And I'm assuming you're choosing me.
So he's just over here on his expedition. He'll be back. And then pass.
I'm mad at you right now. Mad at you right now.
What'd you discard away?
Oh,
It's supposed to be
no.
public. What'd you discard away that you don't like?
I discarded.
Oh,
my
you got rid of my
Krenko.
boy Krenko. No. What up, Blue Octopus? Ooh, ooh. My ex got me completely hating Magic because would only play as
Oh.
Eldrazi and Slivers. That bro, Eldrazi decks are fucking dick. Say what you will about mill decks. Eldrazi decks are dicks. Future.
I like Eldrazi. I would like to build one day.
No, it wasn't Future that had one. It's my buddy Aaron. Aaron had a nasty Eldrazi deck. I said pass, by the way. Sorry if I was talking over everything.
Yep. Yeah. No, you're good. You already grabbed. All right. I am gonna put down Forgotten Cave. It enters in tapped. I can then tap it to add mana, or I can cycle it to draw a card and pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. Drowned Catacomb, land. Drowned Catacomb enters the battlefield tapped. Unless you control an island or a swamp, I can tap it for either one. So.
Cool.
Let's see.
Oh, it's a basic
Say
dual
again?
land. It's
Sure
a basic dual
is.
land, I think. I love me some good dual lands.
I'm going to tap 2 and hit you with a Maddening Cacophony. Non-kicked. Mill 8, please. Mill 8.
Mill 8? Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. Pass.
Okay. Okay. All right. I am going to put down a mountain and then tap both in order to put down Goblin War Driver. He has Battle Cry. Whenever he attacks, other attacking creatures get a +1/0 until the end of
Nice.
turn. And
All right.
pass.
Untap. Draw. Excellent. Field of Ruin. That is just a basic colorless land. Or it's not basic land, but it's a colorless land.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap 3. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Each opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until that player has exiled cards with total mana value 20 or more.
20?
Total mana value
20?
20 or more off. Yeah, so you just keep exiling until you hit 20 mana value.
Okay. See, 1.
Why is there a token in there?
I don't know. Did I?
That's all
I'm
right.
sorry. I. What the fuck? I'll set that aside.
Yeah, that one won't count. Oh, Foundry Street Denizen. Great card.
We're only at 2 right now. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 17.
Another token.
Nope, okay. 18, 19, 21. And those are exiled, so they're out of the
And pass turn.
Okay. Tis a better mill deck than mine, chat. Goodness. Okay. We're going to put down a Blighted Gorge. Adds colorless mana. You can pay 4 and a red to sacrifice it, and it deals 2 damage to target creature or player.
Yes, future. Both Tasha and Maddening Cacophony are fucked up cards. Yes, they are. Those are very mean cards.
Going to tap all 3 to put down Goblin Rabble Master.
Great cards in my Goblin deck.
Other Goblin controls I control attack each turn if able. At the beginning of combat on my turn, create a 1/1 red Goblin creature with haste.
And attacking.
Whenever he attacks. Yes, whenever he attacks, whenever a Goblin Rabble Master attacks, it gets a +1 until the end of turn for each other attacking Goblin. So because he forces everybody to attack, since it is now attack phase, Goblin War Driver will attack, and since it is the beginning of combat, I must bring out a 1/1 red Goblin creature. Since he is attacking, let's see, whenever this creature attacks, other creatures get 1/0. So this is now a 2/1, and this is a 2/2. So I hit you for 4. Chad, I don't expect to win, but if I somehow come back from the jaws of defeat, that would be hilarious.
To be fair, I have to take care of your creatures out there because those goblins can overwhelm fast. Because you still probably got, I don't know how much your deck is left, but
decent amount, but it might have more tokens in there. I don't know.
You said pass?
I didn't know that there were tokens in there. Yeah, I'm passing now.
Tap upkeep.
Obviously, we won't count the goblins if the tokens if we come across them, but. That's dangerous.
So I'm going to let's see. I want to do this.
That's dangerous. Okay. And you're at what? 16 life now?
Yes.
Yeah. Holy fuck. I can't believe you just, like, snapped almost half of my deck. Are there any tokens in this? No, I don't see any. Okay. Oh, that was funny.
All right, what is the it's the Goblin Rabble Master that generates tokens, correct?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to
Yes.
tap a black and a blue, drown in the lock, destroy target creature with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of cards in the controller's graveyard.
Jeez. Okay.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yep,
So you
and
kill it.
then pass.
Okay. Going to untap. Draw. Oh, just put that down right now. All right, let's see. And we'll untap these two. Okay. I really don't think I'll have any other opportunities to do this, so I am going to tap for Relentless Assault.
I ended up cutting that card from a Goblin
oh,
deck.
shoot,
I
I
should have
should've
that
done
one. That's isn't it like a
I
gives
should've done
Goblins
that.
4/4, itself is a 4/4 or something?
No, I should have done it afterwards, but since I did it now, I fucked up. But it's okay. But it basically untaps all creatures
That's
that attack
right,
this
and
turn.
then you can
after
do a
the main
second
phase,
attack
there's an
phase.
additional main phase. Yes, I fucked up. So
I'll let you
that's
walk it
on
back
me,
if you want.
So I'm not going to.
Yeah, walk it
You
back.
want me to
Yeah,
walk it back? Are you
you're
sure? All right. All right. I appreciate that, but I did fuck up. I definitely fucked up.
I
there.
do
should've
have
waited till
Relentless Assault
afterwards.
in my Goblin deck. I did not cut that one. It's not the one I thought it was.
That's not on the deck. So what I am going to do now is I am going to attack with both of them. He gives this a +1/+0, so now I am attacking you with 4 again.
Is it 4 without the Rabble Master, or is it 3?
So
that
this
one was
is
a 2/2. I thought it was a 1/1. My bad.
And he
Okay.
gives this one. Yeah, this is a 2/2, and then he gives this one a 1/0
so it's
because
3 and a 1.
of his
Okay,
battle
so
cry.
I'll take 4.
Yeah. Okay. And then
Yeah, that's
I am
when you do your
going to
Relentless Assault.
tap
Yeah.
4 and do Relentless Assault. So we're gonna tap all of these, untap them, and then I'm gonna retap them and do basically the exact same thing again.
That checks out.
So that is a total of 8 damage, and I'm going to pass.
I got mana. Unless I do, I'm still operating on 3 mana. Unless I draw more mana, I am fucked. Actually, you know what? This works instead. This also works. So I'm gonna tap 1, tap blue. Rune Crab, when a land enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent mills 3 cards. He's a 0/3. And then I'm going to tap another blue to bring my Merfolk back from the graveyard, or from his expedition. He is 0/4, so I've got some defenders. All right, all you.
Okay, 0/4. All right, pass. All right. And I only have to mill when you put down land.
Yes,
right?
when I put down land.
Okay.
Usually I want this Rune Crab in my
Glad you
opening
couldn't
hand,
kick.
but, you know, it doesn't matter at this point.
You're good. Put down a land. Interesting. Okay. All right, fine. I'm going to attack again. Basically for 4.
What was their power and toughness? Because that matters now.
So it's 2/2, and then
I'm gonna block
2/1.
with my 0/3 and 0/4. None of the damage gets through, unless you got tricks.
0/3 and your 0/4. I am gonna tap 3, cast Ghostfire. It is a colorless spell, and it deals 3 damage to target creature. I am gonna use it to kill the
All right,
3.
3 is dead, so 2 of that 4 will get through.
All right, and that is turn.
All right, I'll take 2. I'm at 6. Let's have. Okay, man, I made a mistake earlier, and it is what it is.
I was just like, oh no.
All right. All right, you might have the W on this one, but I'm going to. You might, but I'm gonna try something anyway.
Okay.
Because not on unless you do some shit on your next turn or like your next upcoming turn, you will have me the turn after that unless I pull some stuff. I'll play Founding the Third Path. It is a saga. Part 1, you may cast an instant sorcery value, mana value 1 or 2 from your hand without paying its mana cost. I don't have any. I'm having it here for the secondary effects, but don't know that it will get to me.
Okay.
So.
Okay. What is the secondary?
Okay. What is the secondary
Target
effect?
player mills 4 cards, and the third is exile target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. Copy it. You may cast the copy.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So are you passing now?
Yep, I'm
So are you
passing.
passing now? Okay. Going to untap.
This deck is so mean, but it ran out of steam so fast that I didn't draw any mana.
Okay. Put down a mountain. Okay. We're going to tap 3, bring out Boggart Brute. He has
Yep.
Menace.
I got Boggart Brute, or at least used to have it in my Goblin deck. I don't know if I still do or not.
Yeah. And then I am going to attack again for 4.
I will take 4.
You'll take 4.
You'll take 4.
What are you at now?
So what are you at now?
Okay. I am going to tap 1.
Okay, I am going to tap
Yep,
1
Tar
and then
Fire
use
will
Tar
do the
Fire to do
trick.
2 damage to target creature.
Tarfire is a great card,
I was
a
like-
tribal goblin spell. Very good. You do know Tarfire triggers Krinko, right?
It does, yes.
It does, yes.
I was upset. I was like, you got
I was upset. I was like, you made me get rid of Kranko. I'm so
Nah,
mad at
there's-
you. But then it didn't matter.
Let's see.
It didn't
Yeah, man.
matter.
Oh, what? All my fucking mana's at the bottom. Hold on. 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
gosh, damn.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bro, I was so fucked. Like, dude, Mind Sculpt. This is one blue and a colorless. Target opponent puts the top 7 cards of his library into the graveyard. Like 2 mill 7. By the way, Madden Cacophony, if it was kicked, you just mill half your library. Whatever half is. Just half your library.
I bet. Yeah.
I didn't break out my Jace, the Perfect Mind. Like, this one's so fucking gnarly. Damn.
I guess this must have come. Again, it's been a while since I've played with this deck, but I guess it must have come with some tokens in it to.
It'd have been 4 fucking turns before I got another land.
Oh, there's another one. And there's another one. How many goblins are in this? Jeez. Yeah. So the other card of this deck that like the card that I think was like the special one was Warren Instigator because it has double strike and whenever it deals damage to an opponent, you may put a goblin creature from your card on.
Nice.
So,
Yes,
you know.
Future, I did get
So-
felted. Look, when you get mana fought, you get mana fought. There's nothing you can do.
I feel bad.
I feel
There's nothing to feel
bad.
bad about it. It's just that's just luck. I was unlucky. I opened the game with 2 mana in my hand. I could have mulliganed. I opted not to.
Yeah.
And I was stuck at 3 mana the whole
Yeah.
game. Sometimes that happens.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to do?
Yeah, we'll do one more. I will go back to that
Alright,
very
let's
first
see
deck
here.
I used. The elemental red deck.
I am telling you right now, I think this deck is a little unfair.
That's A-okay. To be fair, the deck that I just played is super unfair. I just didn't get it off.
To be fair, the last deck I just played was kind of unfair, but it was kind of a challenge. Let me double check. There's no tokens in this. There might be. Oh, there is some tokens. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, yeah, we're gonna put the tokens over here. Are there any other? Because those are double-sided. Are there any other? No double-sided.
Future says,
Perfect.
nah,
Both
skill
games, yes.
issue. Bullshit. I had cards in my hand I couldn't cast because they were too high mana cost. I had fucking 2 board wipes in my hand, but I couldn't cast them because I needed 2 black, and I only had 1 black. If I could have drawn 1 more black, I could have board wiped. It would have been fine.
See, I want to do this more now.
I'd be down to do it more, absolutely. I need to build some 60-card decks
Oh.
because I've only got... I might have other 60-card decks I just haven't looked at. I just grabbed the 3 that I knew I had.
I got enough cards now, and maybe after this I can show some of the stuff I got recently. Because again, Magic is really gone heavy into like these full art.
I know.
treatments,
I'm
which-
a slut
again-
for full art cards.
I like them.
I like them, but I just remember the days when, like, again, the cards that were the coolest were the Planeswalker cards or just like other mythics, and now everything is like can be full art treatments. And again, I'm not necessarily opposed to it. Oops. But like, it's just interesting. It's just interesting. It's just interesting. I will say, chat, this one here, I have not. I do remember myself playing with this one. I don't know how good it will be. It might be unfair. It might be. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I remember specifically this one being. This is another pre-con.
Yep, no
by the way.
worries. Oh, that goblin one. I forgot you said the goblin was a pre-con. All right, let's roll up.
Yeah, that was a
All
Cranko
right,
pre-con.
14.
Oh, are we rolling dice?
Yeah, roll while I shuffle. Yeah, it's just.
No, stop rolling that way. Two.
All right,
You get
I'll
to
play
decide.
first. Excuse me.
Okay, so I'll draw first.
All right, I will take it. I actually have mana in this hand. All right, let me know when you're ready.
That's dangerous, but I am going to. I could lose because I am being crazy, but I'm gonna take.
To be
it.
fair, I make that mistake
we're
all
gonna
the
go- we're
time.
gonna-
Is, you know, just roll with it and see what happens. That's very much the kind of player I am.
There are high level mana spells on in my hand, but I'm just gonna be crazy. I'm just gonna be crazy and hope that I get better.
Let me know when you're ready to start.
All right. I'm ready.
Right. Mountain pass.
Okay.
Old school mountain too. Look at this
You know
bitch.
what?
Old school mountain.
We're gonna go with that. I am gonna bring in Crumbling Necropolis. It is a land. It enters tapped, and you can add blue, black, or red mana.
Triland, nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Do either of you recognize Ron Spencer? His artwork always as amazing. Used to be a tattoo artist before doing cards. I have not heard of
Another
him before.
mountain. I don't recognize him by name, but I
These
might
are nice
recognize him if I saw his
classics.
art.
Yeah, same. Same.
Let's see.
If I lose chat, it'll be because I was unable to get up in time. But that's okay.
All right, out the gate. I'm gonna go ahead and try and burn you. Incinerate for 3.
Incinerate for 3. All right.
All
I will
right.
take 3.
Pass.
I can't really do anything, so all right. Untap. Okay. D-Minion TV, thank you for the raid over on Twitch. I appreciate it. I'm going to put down a Swamp and then tap both to play Nightscape Familiar. It is a zombie. Blue and red spells cost 1 less. And then I can pay 2 to regenerate the Familiar. Basically, the next time this creature would be destroyed this turn, it isn't. Instead, tap it, remove all damage from it, and remove it from combat. It is a 1/1.
Okay, 1/1 you said. Okay.
Yes, it is a 1/1 zombie that makes red and blue spells 1 less, and I'm going to pass.
All right. Well, first things first. Mountain. I'm going to tap 2 to attempt to disintegrate your 1/1 dude, and disintegrate will exile him if it's lethal damage.
All right, well, there's nothing I can do, so he is now
All right.
exiled out of play.
Pass.
All right.
I do not need your spells being cheaper.
No, you do not, especially with... that definitely makes it rougher here. Okay. I am just going to bring in another crumbling necropolis and pass.
All right.
Curious if anybody in chat recognizes the colors here
Urza's
that I'm
Tower?
playing. That's
You're
classic
telling
right
me.
there.
Tap 4, do 3 damage to you directly. With his
Okay,
lava
I'll
burst.
take
Lava
it.
burst deals X damage. Target creature player effects to prevent redirect damage cannot be used to protect that creature. So
Okay.
pass.
Yes. All right. Untap. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose because I am drowning in mana. As opposed to not having enough, I am drowning in mana.
Oh, what it would be like to have that problem
Okay.
last game.
All right.
All right.
Pass. Although next turn I might be able to do something.
Oh, well, I certainly hope not. I'm enjoying actually having a good performance for once. All right. Mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dingus Egg is an artifact. Whenever a land is put into the graveyard from play, Dingus Egg deals 2 damage to that land's controller. And pass.
And pass. Right? Okay. All right, play a swamp. Tap 5.
Oh, dear.
And bring in Icefall Regent. It is a flying 4/3. When it enters the battlefield, tap target creature and opponent controls. Does not apply. That creature doesn't untap during the controller's untap step for as long as you can control Icefall Regent. Spells your opponent's cast that target Icefall Regent cost 2 more to cast.
All spells cost 2 more to cast?
Just
Oh,
targeting,
just targeting him. Okay.
So if you have to target, yes, if you target anything towards him, it costs 2 more.
Okay.
And pass.
All right. I might, let's see, have an answer. We'll see. Mountain. Hmm.
Just crossing my fingers here that I can survive.
Oh.
Okay, well that
Going
depends
to
entirely on what
tap a
my
red and play
experience.
Flamekin Brawler. He is a 0/2. Tap red. Flamekin Brawler gets +1/+0 to the end of turn. Pass.
Okay. Yes. Right. Untap. All right. Okay. No, it would be dumb if I did that, so I'm not going to. Instead, I am going to play it Submerged Boneyard. Comes in tapped. And does your Flamekin
No.
have reach? Okay, I'm gonna
All right.
pass.
Mountain. I'm going to tap all 7 to fissure your little dragon boy there. Bury target land or creature. So
Okay.
put it in the graveyard. This 7 is because it costs 5 plus the extra 2 to target it.
All right, perfect. Well, at least I made you waste.
Yeah, you made me waste that because I was going to use it to destroy your fucking land, but it is what it is. And that is all I can really do because this guy's a 0/2, so pass.
Right. Okay. We're going to play an island. That's All right, we're gonna tap all
Oh,
7.
fuck me.
Getting to play Overseer of the Damned. It is a 5/5 with flying. Whenever he enters the battlefield, I can destroy target creature. I'm destroying the
Checks
flamekin
out.
there. Whenever a non-token creature an opponent controls dies, create a tapped 2/2 black zombie
Fuck.
creature token. And since your non-token creature died, I now have a 2/2 zombie.
And how
on
big's the other guy?
battlefield. This is a 5/5. This is a 2/2,
Okay.
and this has flying. Yes.
All right.
That is turn. That is turn. That is turn.
And I'm top decking, so Mountain Pass.
I told you this deck is a little unfair when it
That's
actually
right.
gets
Yeah, no,
going.
Mountain Pass. I top decked the mountain. I've got nothing. I don't
You're
have
a
any
pass?
choice. Yeah, I've only got mana on the field, and then the Dingus Egg, which is not doing anything right now because I got rid of my land destruction.
All right. Oh. Well, I'll have to save that. I could cast it right now. I could cast it right now. I think that's a smart idea because I don't think that I did not. I am going to play Highland Lake. Comes in tapped. And then I am going to pay 7 again to cast Deathbringer Regent. He has flying. When he enters the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand and there are 5 or more other creatures, destroy all creatures except for him. Since there's only 2 other creatures on the battlefield, it does nothing. I am going to swing at you for.
I take 7.
Okay. And that is turn.
All right, you were at 14. I'm 13. Let's top deck. Fuck. All right, well, I'll tap 2 and play a Smoke Braider, which tap, add 2. I can tap him, add 2 mana in any combination of colors in your mana pool. Spend this mana to only play elemental spells or activated abilities, but again, I'm top decking, so pass.
Yeah. Right. Cool. Give me one moment to add
You're
all this
good.
land.
I can't believe I've not gotten my Urza's Power Plant. I've not gotten
All right, I'm gonna
creatures minus the Smoke Braider. I'm so fucked.
wait. I'm gonna play a Dragon Skull Summit. It enters tapped unless I control a swamp or a mountain. Since I control a couple swamps, then he comes in untapped. So I have what? 9 total? Jeez. I am gonna pay 3 from the Crumbling Necropolis to play Obelisk of Grixis. You can tap it and add a blue, black, or red mana to my pool.
Because that's what you need right now.
I
Is more
am then
mana.
going to- Exactly. I am then going to pay 3, put down Vampire Nighthawk. It has flying, death touch, and lifelink, and it is a 2/3.
Probably shouldn't play a card deck full of cards from the 90s. All right, do your worst. Let's go.
I'm gonna swing at you for, let's see, 5, 7. So that's 12.
Wow, you leave me with 1 HP.
That's turn.
All right, untap.
You wanna know what's crazy? I don't even have the card that's supposed to come from this deck.
I'm gonna go out in style. Before you win, because you do win. I cannot do anything else. I'm gonna tap 1. I'm gonna lightning bolt you to the face as a fuck you.
Oh,
3
damn.
damage
Okay.
headed your way,
Damn. I'll take
and that's
it.
game.
I'll take it. Let's see. What would the next one be? Oh, it's just another Highland Lake. How far do I get before I get the Planeswalker? 3 more turns, and I would have gotten Nicobolas.
All right, disintegrate deals X target damage to target creature or player. I could have dealt 8 damage to you next turn, which still wouldn't have been enough to take you out.
So this was the Nicol Bolas.
Oh, that was the Nico
yeah,
Bolas
this was like a Nicol Bolas deck.
pre-con that you were talking about.
Yep. This was the Nicol Bolas pre-con. This is an unfair. I'm gonna be honest. This was an unfair deck. I'll be honest. It is a good like precursor to like commander decks. Although it does have a couple copies of other cards in here. But this would be a good precursor to a good like commander.
Yeah,
deck,
well,
honestly.
some commanders can be used, or some planeswalkers can be used as commanders. Not all of them. What does that one specify whether it could or not?
Yeah. No, this is a 2017.
Well, no, 2017 commander was already a thing.
It doesn't say legendary.
Oh, gotcha.
on
Yeah,
it
it doesn't say
but-
legendary, and it doesn't specify it could be used as commander. Then it wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, probably not then. It is an 8-drop card though, so the whole goal is to get a ramp up enough mana to just drop him. But it literally has a shit ton of crit. Oh, right, I forgot. There's literally 2 cards in this deck, which allows me to basically
tutor him?
find Nicol Bolas in the deck if to tutor him out.
Good games, homie.
Let's see. Oh, this one is dangerous too. Slave of Bolas, gain control of target creature, untap that creature. It gains haste until the end of turn. Sacrifice it at the end of or beginning of the next end step. So basically, I steal
Yeah,
the creature and then
that's
kill it.
fucking mean. You're right. I promise you, I'm a better player than this. I got fought
no,
tonight.
you're good. You're good. Oh, Doomblade is a great card too. I love Doomblade.
Doomblade is good. I used to have
Destroy
that in
target
my
non-black
green-black
creature.
deck. Doomblade. Let me make sure I remember.
Yeah,
Doomblade is like 2 black and 1, or 2 black and 2, or something, and it's either just straight up destroy target creature or gives -4/-4.
No, Doomblade is just kill.
Okay,
target
okay,
non-black
gotcha. So
creature.
yeah, destroy target creature. Is it 2 black and 1 or 2 black and 2?
It's a black and a.
Oh,
a
it's
black
just
and a
1 black and a
colorless.
colorless. I could swear it was 2 and 1. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Let me find
How to
it.
upgrade your Stolas Knight's Blessed?
There it is.
I unfortunately without. Let me look up the card.
Good card. Fun games. I agree. It was a fun game. I agree. I have a lot of a lot of these are
Oh, okay, it's a
pre-cons
Final
that I
Fantasy
bought back
card.
when I just like.
Legendary creatures will be your commander. Vigilance at the beginning of each end step. If a player lost 4 or more life this turn, you draw a card. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell with mana value 3 or greater, your Stola deals 2 damage to each opponent. You gain 2 life. I would build, if it were me, I would build this deck around taking your own life and gaining life. So you just had to
Yeah.
find cards that do that, do self-damage, which you can do with a lot of black cards, and then self-heal, you can do with a lot of white cards. I see it's white, blue, black, so I don't really know what the blue would be in there for. Like, you could probably splash blue cards. Blue is the color I play the least, but yeah, I would build this entire deck around self-kill and self-heal. If I had to just off the top of my head, because it's the first time I've seen that card, because I don't really do Universes Beyond. Catch you later, Future. Have a good rest of your night, homie.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
That was,
fun,
yeah,
though.
I
It was
had
really
a
fun. I hope
blast.
you enjoyed that. Oh, that was very good. Before we go, did you want to see some I know some of these are definitely Universes Beyond, but I wanted to just show off.
And then if we want to
Ooh,
watch Dark Side
I
Phil
really
crack
like
some
this
packs, we
one.
can do that too. Like, it's, yeah, show.
How much time do you have left tonight? I don't want to like keep you from getting rest.
Well, I'm an owl, so I usually have all night. Usually the girlfriend and I hang out, but I haven't heard from her, so I don't know if she's still listening or whatnot, or if she's doing her own stream.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
okay.
in no major hurry, but I could do at least another 30 minutes if nothing else.
Yeah. I definitely think we should have some time to watch some DSP, but I did just like want to. I opened one collector booster box for my birthday that somebody sent me, and it was for Aether Drift. And there was what's really crazy to me is some of these cards that because this is a really beautiful looking card here. It's only like a couple of bucks, and I was just like, that is so insane to me that like these cards are only worth a couple of bucks.
Yeah,
I really do like
Aether
these
Drift. I never played. Aether Drift was. I'm retarded. I took away the thing that.
I don't care either way.
No,
It's-
there we
it-
go.
either way,
MG
it's
layout.
fine.
Now I can see your hand. Yeah, Aether Drift was a set that I never played. It was one that, like, once I started making content, it's like within my first like maybe 3 months of making content, Aether Drift was announced,
Yeah.
and there was a controversy around it. And I don't remember what it was, but I covered it.
So Aether Drift's big thing is it's literally just, what if we have every plane open to a giant race
Yeah,
where everybody
it was
is
a lot of, I
racing
recall, like
for-
artifacts that were vehicles that would do like charge counters and stuff.
Yes, basically. Oh, here's one of the cards from Ninja Turtles. And,
Oh yeah, Black April. I will say, at least they made Black April attractive instead of having to be that fat bitch from the movies. I'll give it credit there. I actually like the TMNT Naruto crossover comic also had Black April when they made her hot, so I was okay with it. Not okay with it, but if you're gonna do a race swap, at least make the black chick hot.
No, yeah, for sure. And again, like I think I really like Aether Drift because some of the art does look really good. I just like look at the art and I'm just like, these, I feel like this should be worth more, but because of how cards work, a lot of these cards are just like worth next to nothing, and it makes me kind of sad because like there's some really good art
Show
on
off
these.
cards. Hold on a sec.
I don't know. I kind of do want to make an artifact deck, or
I
just like
sort of have an
a
artifact
full
deck.
of
I have
like,
one of my commander decks is built around. I call it my Mario Kart deck. Because it is built around, obviously being big green zombie monsters, but also using vehicles. So it's a bunch of green creatures on vehicles, and my main commander is Galta, which is a green dinosaur. So Yoshi. So I call it my Mario Kart deck. But yeah, I love that one. Let's see.
Oh, here it is. Here's my Ugin.
Oh, yeah,
When I got this
that's
in the mail, I was like,
sexy.
this is. And again, this is Fate Reforged. Yeah, this is the Fate Reforged version because they reprinted it a couple of times. Now there's a version that's like worth way more because it's a different printing of it, but still, I love this.
This card right here is mean.
That is so beautiful.
Blood Moon. Non-basic lands are mountains. Just all non-basic lands across the whole board. Mountains.
Our mountains. That is a pretty good card.
I've locked down so many people with that
Not
bitch.
bad.
This is one of my favorite cards. Goblin Bombardment. Do you know what this does?
I know the name of it. I just can't
Sacrifice
remember
a creature. Goblin Bombardment deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Now imagine you've got Krenko out there. You're generating 40, 80 dudes. Just mass sack damage to everybody. This card is fucking stupid. And by the way, it doesn't sacrifice a goblin. It's just sacrifice a creature.
Yep.
Nice
deadly.
shiny little winter moon here. Players can't untap more than 1 non-basic land during their untap step.
Oh, that's evil. That's really evil.
What is some?
Let's see if I can. Because again, this box here is mostly just like my rares, my mythics, and the special treatment lands. See, now this one here has a lot of sentimental value because I remember in Kaladesh when they brought the Gear Hulk series, and the Gear Hulk series was just like 5 giant fuck you robots that were in Kaladesh. When they brought around Aether Drift, they remade the Gear Hulk series, but then they decided to give them multiple colors because, you know, it makes it more fun to do commanders and stuff. So I just like that they redid the Gear Hulk series. But again, nobody wants them. But I like them.
I mean, that's very explosive art. That's one thing, Matt. No matter what my feelings on Watts or whatnot, they've got great fucking artists. They do really good art. Even on now. Except for in this deck for the meme, I have the most memed on card of all time. This art of faithless looting. It is
nice.
This card is all well. The card's great. The art is terrible. People hate this card, so I had to have it in the deck for the meme.
That is funny. That is really, really funny. Thank you, Summer Days, for the 5. Akko, like, see you, enjoy your hobby. Leon, you are such a nerd.
Well,
damn,
dude,
that's
so Summer Days, Eric Jenkins, the most racist black man on the face of the earth, he's real life Uncle Ruckus, did not believe that I got my stars in Magic the Gathering channel, and when I showed him evidence of it, he just responded with, "Bro, you're a fucking nerd." Like, he knew I was into all, like, the anime and the gaming and whatnot, but when he found out I started his Magic the Gathering channel, he was like, I can't, like, I need to gift you more food at games, you bitch. This card is stupid in a goblin deck.
Yeah.
Perforos, God of the Forge, indestructible. As long as your devotion to red is less than 5, Perforos isn't a creature, so he can't be like attacked or anything. And then when you get above that, he can. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Perforos deals 2 damage to each opponent. Now imagine you got him out. You tap Krenko. You make 20 goblins. He just deals 40 damage.
There's a lot of really good. Like again, I love the pre-con and it does really good, but adding those kinds of like extra cards in there is just like I could
this
hurt
this
so much
deck
more.
without a doubt is more expensive than a PS5. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this fucking deck. Yeah.
Really? Oh geez.
Yeah, this is well over. This is like a after all the upgrade. Now to be fair, a lot of it's because I got blinged out versions of the cards. Like a lot of it's because I got old 90s cards that are very hard to find, or I got like really like I've got a lightning bolt in this deck that is a full art, no text promotional lightning bolt that you can only win at tournaments. So like it's just full art, no text. But I love it. Lightning bolts are my favorite fun cards. Again, bolt the word. That's a expensive lightning bolt. Yeah, I love blinging out my decks.
Yeah, I do think that that's kind of what makes the experience kind of like a lot more expensive. Is everybody's like, oh, I could get this cheaper version of the card, or if I want to spend more, I can make it look pretty. It's basically like checking out a car. You know, that's kind of how I see it. You know, that's why I do think that like the extended arts or the full arts or the foils or the surge foils, which I had to look up what a surge foil was the other day that made it different. It's just like specific foiling. I think this is a surge foil basically, where it's got like the foiling is done in a specific way basically. I think that this is a surge foil. But yeah, surge foiling makes it more expensive. Like there are versions of the Final Fantasy cards that jump up massively in price because it is a surge foil, and you can only get them in the collector boxes. Let's see. Oh, I got this card randomly from a repack of Magic packs. And it's like a $20 card, and I was like, well, it's just like when you randomly get repacks and you somehow get a $20 card. I've always find that funny.
Ghost of Valhalla says the deck I'm looking to make is a werewolf one. Funny because so there was this set, I'm blanking on the name of it, that did day-night cycles. Do you remember the one? Do you remember the name of that set? I don't. Yeah, where like you would flip cards. They were double facing, and each turn would, or maybe there's like a set of mechanics that would determine whether it was day or night. Innistrad, thank you.
Yeah, it's Innistrad. I love Innistrad.
Innistrad's got some very good werewolf cards. Yeah, because Innistrad's whole thing was like 1930s kind of Hollywood horror stuff. Yeah, Innistrad was good. There was 2 or 3 Innistrad sets.
There's a couple. They did a remastered one a couple years ago, and everybody hated it because it just combined 2 sets into one with no different treatments or rarities. I don't know. Oh, here's another one of those Gear Hulks. Again, like I just like the Gear Hulks from the Kaladesh series because they're pretty. I don't know. I like big fuck you robots. They look awesome.
I think I actually have a
and then
Gear
when they
Hulk
remade them
in my Galta deck. I could be wrong. I think I do.
Yeah. This one's a good one. When it enters the battlefield, each player chooses an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker, and then sacrifices everything else.
Sacrifice everything else is
it's
fucking
good.
yeah.
That.
That's no. My
homie
That's what makes his artifact deck has that exact card. Because I know because he's used it on me on my Dritz deck. That and the D&D set that came out in 2021 is what got me an MTG before I knew how SJW woke Watsy is. Yeah, that was one of the very last sets that I ever bought. Steel Product was for, and it was for a buddy of mine for a gift. And then, admittedly, I bought my own pack, and I opened it, and I opened my favorite card, Dritz, my favorite D&D character. So
yeah. This was my first. Well, not this one specifically. I got this from Magic Foundations. This was my first mythic that I ever pulled. Visor of the Menagerie. You may look at the top card of your library at any time, and you may cast spells from the top of your library, and you may spend mana of any type to cast creature spells.
That's super
pretty good card.
When you're done, show me cards. Like that one reminded me. So
I think that'll be it for me.
No. Take your time. I'm just saying that I want you to
here.
look up a card. I was going to show you my favorite card. Just like in all of Magic history, my favorite card. I just don't have the deck near me to be able to pull it out myself.
Yeah.
It's called
What is it?
Oracle Moldea. MUL-DAYA. So Oracle space.
Oracle
Yeah.
of Moldea.
I never build an elf
Okay.
deck without this card.
Oh, from Zendikar? It is a 3-drop. You may play an additional... Oh, yeah. Playing additional land. Yeah, for sure. Play with the top card revealed. You may play the top card of your library if it is a land card.
As there's nothing like it's a good card, but beyond being a good card, there's nothing super special about it or anything. It's just that is for whatever reason. I don't really have a reason beyond like something about it called to me. That is my favorite card in the history of Magic.
No, yeah, that's a good card to have. It's a really good card to have. Funny enough, it's only like worth $2 or $3 right
So
now.
for a while it was super expensive, and then much like the cards you're talking about, it went for a really long time without a reprint, and then I would assume because of Commander started getting reprints multiple sets.
Yeah, I believe so. Here, I'm gonna hide my phone now.
Yep, I'm going to change the view so that I can sit up again. There we go. And then
There we go. All right.
show me.
Do you want to laugh at DSP?
I imagine you're going to share your screen in the Discord so that I can see it in real time.
Yes. So we're obviously not gonna watch the whole video, but DSP has. So, do you watch much DSP? Do you like laugh at DSP?
I
know some other
once
content
every
creators
3 or
do.
4 months I'll get the wild hair to laugh at DSP. Unless he's in the news for something, it's usually just like, I haven't checked in on DSP in a while. And then every now and again he'll actually show up in like an Asmongold stream or something.
Let me. Okay. That works perfect. Yeah, so DSP has been opening up Pokemon cards for a little while now because he saw the hype around Pokemon. And now, to be fair, you can't really get too mad at the guy for opening Pokemon because everybody's opening Pokemon right now. It's the big thing. And so he decided by buying some of the most expensive things that are being scalped right now. I don't know how much you know about recent Pokemon, but like he bought like the base set of the newest kind of like game, which is which was the Mega Evolutions box, and then he just started randomly buying boxes. A lot of people think that he's bought boxes behind the scenes because he's so addicted to opening cards because he's kind of a gambling addict. And so he was just opening Pokemon for a while. And then he saw that Magic the Gathering did a Universes Beyond set for Marvel. And he's like, oh, I like Marvel. I have this traumatic backstory with Wolverine because my parents never bought me the Wolverine figure when I was a kid. That is, and I don't know if you know, but that's actually like
I
lore for
know
him.
I
He,
did not know
wanted
that.
the
That's
Wolverine
fucking
figure.
hilarious.
Like, there's lore of this guy where he's like, oh, I wanted this Wolverine figure. My parents refused to buy it for me, so I have trauma whenever I see Wolverine.
That's
or
fucking
some
funny.
shit like that. So he opened up a Marvel booster box, and I told my chat, I was like, chat, we need to monkey paw this man into buying a Final Fantasy collector's box because they go for $1,800 because everybody wants the Golden Chocobo. And I was like, chat, we need to convince this man to buy a Final Fantasy collector's box. He did not end up doing it. Instead, what happened is he bought a Final Fantasy Play Booster box, which the difference is just, it's not the collector's box, and you know that. But like, I'm kind of explaining.
Thank
it for
you,
chat.
honey. Appreciate you. That's exactly what I was trying to do. Sorry, go on.
Oh, you're good. So he bought the Final Fantasy Play Boosters box, and I don't know how much he knows about Final Fantasy at all. He didn't know next. He knows next to nothing about Magic. I'm telling you right now. He admitted. Pretty much. He knows nothing about Magic the Gathering. All he knew is, oh my gosh, look, it's Marvel, something that I tangentially like. I'm going to pull the cards from it because I want to. And so he pulled from the Marvel set. Now he sees Final Fantasy, and I assume he knows a little bit about Final Fantasy because he's a Let's Player.
You're making a
and he
very big
decided that
assumption with
he's
DSP,
going
but
to
go
open
on.
it. Fair enough. And so he's like, oh, I got this box of Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy. Let's open that up. So what I want to do is we're not going to watch this whole video because it is late, and I know, and I want to go to bed here in like the next 30 or so minutes. But like, I wanted to like go through this, and I want to see how long it takes before both of us get upset at whatever he does with opening up
Sounds
Magic
good.
cards. I already got upset with him. So unironically, one of the clips I saw is him asking his chat what a basic swamp meant, because he looked at the swamp, he saw the skull icon, and he's like, guys, is this an expensive card because it's got the skull icon on it? And I'm just like, bro. What? And he's like, oh, it's a basic land card, it's worth 2 cents. Oh gosh damn. Because like he looks up the price for all of the rare cards. Yeah, and the reason why I think he's doing that is he's like, oh, I want to invest, I want to get the rare cards, I want to
Dude,
get the
I
cards that are
wouldn't
worth
trust
a lot
this
of
guy
money,
to
you know?
invest in like. I don't know what the most stable market for investing is right now because we do not give financial advice on this channel. But like, all right, put me
Yeah.
in pain. Let's go. Fuck.
All right. All right, here we go. Do you have
Yeah,
it up
yeah,
on
I've got
screen?
it
Is
up.
showing for you?
I'm showing it to my audience as well.
All right, perfect.
Everyone, DSP here, and get ready because it's time for a brand spanking new episode of.
We were speculating how long it takes for him to change this because of Nintendo.
And on today's DSP Packers, we're doing something special because you guys have supported my content so much recently. I went out of my way to get a special box of cards that you guys have been requesting. No, it's not Pokemon. It's something that relates to video games. What TCG is.
I am wondering if any of those people requested it because
I was gonna
said,
say
"Chat,
that
we
right.
need to wish into
You
existence
want to
this."
force his hand into doing a fucking what did you say $1,200 fucking box?
No, the collector booster box of Final
18.
Fantasy is
See, I almost said 18. I was like,
$1,800
wait, I
right
think I was
now.
too high on that.
And it's gonna go
I
up.
want
I'm telling you
him to
right now,
grift
it's
for it so
going
bad.
to
I
go up.
want him because I didn't know he was a gambling addict. To be fair, I want him to grift for it so bad. Nobody on the internet will ever outdo DSP. Like his downfall will never come. It won't.
No, it won't. It won't. Somebody literally gave him $500 the other day on stream, and I'm just like, what the fuck, man? like I'm not like jealous or anything.
No,
I'm just
like-
why are
To be
people
fair, if I could,
mad?
if I had the disposable income to troll DSP with a 500, I would. Because I know he wouldn't get it. Now, I
would.
don't have that income, and it's a good thing because I'm bad with money since that's the thing I would do. But, like, I would absolutely... If I had Elon Musk fuck you money, I would troll DSP.
Yep. I probably would too. But yeah, so like I told chat we need to wish into existence him buying the $1,800 cards, and my bet is he probably looked at that and was like, ah, no, I'm gonna buy the one that's slightly less expensive for $250, which is still a little too much in my personal opinion for buying cards that I personally want to open, which is why I'm praying for a reprint of Final Fantasy because I want to draft Final Fantasy.
I've like I said earlier,
but
I've
anyway, I
not done a
digress.
draft since Lord of the Rings, so that draft burned me so much with how fucking boring it was. And I miss drafting. I do like drafting, but anyway, we can go on. Enough of me lamenting about the
No, you're
days
good.
that were like a fucking old man yelling at Cloud.
You're good.
Oh my god, yelling at Cloud! That was an accident!
There is actually some good Cloud cards in the set, but he's not a good commander, so.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's here.
It's
Final Fantasy
here.
Magic the Gathering. It took an incredible amount of work to get this here because guess what? I ordered it almost 4 days ago and it got lost. It actually got lost in SeaTac.
4 days is
boxes.
nothing!
If you ordered it, 4 days is not lost in the mail, man. I'm gonna say 4 months is lost
Dude,
in the
I
mail.
ordered some amazing Digital Circus plushies, June like 29th. Sorry, July 7th. I just got the email yesterday that they were out for shipping.
Oh, nice.
I love Amazing Digital Circus. I won't lie. I'm a big fan of Amazing Digital Circus.
I am curious. What's your
Who the
favorite
fuck do you
character?
think? Be honest.
Oh man, it's either gonna be Pomni
No,
or
yes,
Jax,
Pomni
I
and
don't
Jax.
know.
So Jax is my favorite. Then Kane. Then Pomni and King are like I don't know what.
Okay.
It's Jax, then Kane, and then Pomni and King are both kind of like vying for that 3 spot. I don't know who I like more between the two, but yeah, it's same as everyone else. It's Jax.
Okay. Do you believe do you believe that Jax is
No,
secretly
well, so
trans?
I don't. But even if he is, I don't care because Gooseworks, like, obviously Gooseworks, raging lefty, the whole nine. But Gooseworks did the thing that most lefties don't do, which is leave their fucking politics at the door when telling a story. And yeah, I mean, dude, I love Amazing Digital Circus so much. When the final episode got that like theatrical release, I went to see it in theaters 2 weeks before it debuted on YouTube. Wait, did
Same.
you really?
I did too. Yeah.
Oh, it makes me so
happy.
happy. You and Sammy 3P are the only other content creators besides me that I know that did that.
Mizu did it too.
Mizu did it too. He and I went.
Oh,
different
I didn't know
ways,
Mizu
but,
was
we
a
went to go
Amazing
see it
Digital
in
Circus
theaters.
fan.
Oh no, yeah, he loves it.
Oh no, yeah, he loves Amazing Digital Circus. I made him sit down through Murder Drones and he hated it.
What's your favorite episode?
Murder Drone?
No,
Murder
of
Drone?
ADC.
Oh, ADC.
Oh, ADC. Probably. What was it? There's
9 if you
right?
count. Yeah, 9
Sounds
because of the
like
finale.
9. Okay, then 8.
8
probably
is my
favorite.
second favorite, but is it called Gunplay, Gunfight? First,
Oh, the one right
I think
before
it's
it?
episode. I think that was episode 6. Was the one where like but yeah, it was. Yeah,
Almost
seeing
done, yeah.
because we finally got to see Jax and Pomni do real bonding, and it made me so happy. I hate ships. I hate being a shipper. I hate shippers. I was like secretly a Jax and Pomni shipper. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Mhm.
They were the main characters.
I mean, they were the main characters of the show. They were who the show gravitated around, so that makes sense.
yeah, I love the show. I do. Anyway, we can hit play. My bad.
No, you're good.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. I just that's fair enough. That's a completely different thing that we can talk about for sure. But yeah, no, yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. I will say though, I do agree that Gooseworks is lefty, obviously, but like I think that like they are way more. They know how to compartmentalize themselves, and I think that that was good. And they definitely ate shit for
I
it by their
completely
own
agree.
people.
Like the amount of level. So I only covered Gooseworks once on the channel when when Gooseworks was getting all that shit thrown at them when like prior to the last episode being leaked and whatnot. And most of my audience doesn't give a fuck about
Okay.
ADC, but I do, and it's my show. I'm gonna talk about the fuck I want to talk about. And the level of shit that Gooseworks got
Right.
was completely fucking unfair.
No, yeah,
Mhm.
for sure.
No, yeah, for sure. I agree. It's just like that. I'm sure that there's like valid criticisms that you can give Gooseworks, but like the amount of stuff I saw, I was just like, dude, if I was after a second season, I would say fuck.
Yeah,
no.
dude, and the response of like it's gotten too big, it's beyond me. I just want to be done. I like it when shit just ends. Like we don't need sequels, we don't need extra seasons. Like sometimes shit just needs to end. I like the ending of ADC. Don't ruin it with more.
Mhm.
No, I agree.
No, I agree. I agree. Agree.
Yeah,
Anyway,
let's go with this. Yes.
I want to see this man. I want to see what this man gets here.
And no one knows where it is, so I had to reorder a replacement box, and here it is.
You
Finally
had to
here.
reorder, dude. It was 4 days. What do you mean you ordered a replacement box? What
But-
the
but-
fuck?
Akko, it was Amazon next day delivery, so clearly it got lost.
Does Amazon offer? Does Amazon sell? I mean, like the thing is, there was a period where Magic the Gathering was literally like lightning selling all of their boxes on.
Well, because
on
it was that, or they
Amazon.
go to the
Did they even
landfill because they
sell
weren't
it?
selling to distributors. Do you remember that? I don't know
they
if
are
I don't.
selling it.
I was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
because
remember
dude,
that.
it, like Magic the Gathering for the longest time, anything that wasn't Universe Beyond was not getting bought. They were literally sending them to landfills.
Yeah, they are selling it, but they're selling it for $100 over TCG players.
Oh,
price.
fuck that.
I wouldn't buy that. Oh yeah, TCG players price is like $240, $250. I'm seeing it on Amazon for $330.
That's
Definitely won't buy
that's
that. Holy
insane.
shit. Yeah. All right, let's continue.
Okay, now we got a lot of support today. We're gonna open 5 packs to start. and
5
we'll
oh.
support more while I'm doing this.
Do you want to know his rules for
Oh,
opening packs?
please tell me.
So number one, he does not donate any of the cards that he gets to the fans that paid him. They belong to him, hands down. You have to donate one $50 contribution counts towards 1 pack opening. And it has to be one time. You can't just like do progressional. It has to be one $50 payment gets you 1 pack open from him. And again, he keeps the cards. But every $250 he opens a bonus pack, which again he keeps.
This motherfucker has mastered the
So you
art
have
of
to pay-
grifting, bro.
You have to pay him. Well, you know what's crazy is when he first introduced opening cards, he wanted it to be $100 per pack, and then he got talked down to 50 by his audience.
His own audience that sends him $500 troll donos were like, nah, bro, we can't. That's fucking funny.
Yes. Yeah, $50 per pack, or every 250 he opens an additional one. So when he's like, oh, we're getting 5 packs today. So that means that he got donated $250 basically. Oh.
We'll do even more. All right, now we know there's a ton of cards in these packs, so I saved a half an hour to do this. We're going to see all new cards, and perhaps we'll actually get some cards of good value, because this set particularly...
Oh, right, I forgot. He uses scissors to open up his packs. He doesn't, like, rip it with his
That
hands.
takes out half the fun. Did you see the two dumb... I couldn't tell if it was staged or not. Did you see the fucking dumb bitches on TikTok that got the Pokemon packs and used scissors to cut them open at the halfway mark so all the cards were cut in half?
Yes. Yes, some people were... they're doing it specifically... for
Okay,
Rage
okay.
Bait
'Cause
people.
I wasn't sure because I can imagine bitches be that mad dumb.
No, yeah, they were doing it to rage bait people and get
Okay.
people to respond. And, hey, it worked. People responded. People got upset with it and all that kind of shit, so, you know.
Chipton, what do you
You
mean
never
what do you mean I'm stream sniping? Me and Aqua are on stream together. What are you talking? Oh, stream sniping DSP? No, this is a old video. But I would stream snipe DSP to
Yeah.
be fair. Like,
This, I believe, was yesterday or the day before. I believe.
some pretty valuable cards. All right, so we're about to find out. Let's go. You guys ready? Let's go. Let's see what we're gonna find in the Final Fantasy box.
I love how
Here we
soulless
go.
he sounds. It's
Okay.
amazing.
All right, guys. So here we go.
I have to read this out now because then I have to explain it to you. Noir for 5 says $50 for 1 pack. I added to the Aqua lore and scarred everyone for the price of 1 pack for DSP. So Noir, one of my fans, on my birthday, paid me $50 to watch a guy review very bad board games and trading card games, and he specifically gave me a timestamp for a point in the video where he gave me, where I was watching the creator review a trading card game. Are you ready for
Okay.
this? ABDL players.
what was it?
ABDL.
I need you to ABD.
Adult baby diaper lovers.
Oh,
There is a trading card game out there for adult baby diaper lovers and age regression. And it has 4 it's so popular. It has 4 expansions. And
you don't have my cam on anymore. My hand's been over my mouth like for that whole.
and it's sponsored by a diaper company for adults.
Bro, send the asteroid. I'm done. Send the asteroid. I'm done. That was.
Yeah, I wanted to die.
That
I-
broke me, bro. I could not fathom that being a thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm disgusted. Ugh.
I do not look it up.
No,
I do not
I'm
end up
not-
on a watch list.
To be fair, with the
Um,
stuff that I cover on YouTube, I'm probably already on a watch list because of things I've had to Google, but I don't want to end up on another.
Yeah, I'm just like I was like I will never look this up.
So
And if somebody tries to send me those cards, I will. send
Chief
them
Danae
back.
says, he said, if you guys want me to open more packs, I'm just going to need to support me or I'm just not doing it, guys. Dude, I do this for your entertainment yet. My dark side
That's
Phil kind of went a
DSP.
little Ben Shapiro there, but you get what I mean. Like, Matt Funkel, Leon, I would like to request you kick Mama out after that information.
Look, I was paid $50 to learn that, and I was like, I feel like I.
Dude,
should've
yeah, no,
charged you more
$50
for
is
that.
not enough. That is traumatizing.
I was crying. I was crying. I like legitimately was like, no.
All right, here's a play for
Anyway,
me. Let's go.
palate cleanse with more DSP.
Got the Wizards of the Coast logo there on top.
Yes. Yeah. Correct. It's a Wizards of the Coast product.
Right there on top. Who do we got? That I believe is Cecil.
Okay.
Final Fantasy.
I apologize for pausing again, but the reason why he says that is because when he started opening up Pokemon cards, people started trolling him saying, "Oh, you're getting scammed, you're getting scammed. That's not actually the seal of the company." And so he had to tell people, "No, guys, the seal says Pokemon or the Pokemon company on it. So it has to come from them." So if he says that, it's because he knows that if he doesn't, he's going to get people trolling him saying, "Oh, it's a reseal, it's a reseal."
That's fucking great.
4, Terra from Final Fantasy 6, Cloud from Final Fantasy 7, and I have no idea who that is right there. I really don't know.
I was saying I knew it was a 14 character. I was like, someone sent me that card earlier. So Yishtal, I think, was their name. But yeah, I knew they were 14 based just on the character design.
She is one of like 2 or 3 iconic 14
God,
characters.
the only 14
It
character I
makes
know
sense
because I never
why
played
she
14
was.
was the one that appears in 15 because they did that crossover event.
Oh, okay.
The pink-haired
okay,
cat girl.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, she is like one of 3 very iconic characters that everybody that like if you show somebody 14, you'll probably recognize the
Yeah,
character.
I've never played 14 because as someone who used to be addicted to WoW, I was terrified of trying 14. Watching DSV
Yeah, I
open
would
cards
say-
while I myself am opening cards is peak TCG slop. Thanks, Hypno. Wait, you're opening cards. Did you get your Pal World cards? Is that what it is? Are you opening your Pal World cards? Did you get those in the mail, homie?
Oh, I am buying some Power World cards. when
Hey,
they
good
come
luck.
out
They're
on the
sold out
30th.
fucking everywhere already.
My store is telling me that they're getting a case, and they told me.
Okay, that's he says not Gundam. Okay, fair enough. Gundam cards. Got it.
So yeah, I'm planning on getting a couple boxes. I'm gonna open a few and then maybe.
See,
if
I
I'll
don't
hold
buy
on to a few
cards
and
unless it's
see
games
what
I
happens with
play,
them.
and I'm like, back to the MTG thing I was saying earlier. The reason I stopped playing competitive MTG was because I had to do YouTube full time, and like if I get Pal World, I'm gonna want to play it, and I know that will cause my content to suffer. I can't do it to myself, even though I know I would love the Pal World game.
Yep. I will say I will try to play the Power World game, but I'm gonna look into just trying to
Oh,
collect
you
a little
son
bit
of a
because
bitch.
because I want to support Power World. Let's continue. That's Final Fantasy 1 Warrior, not Cecil. Oh, that's funny. He even got it wrong.
Oh, we got my boy Noctis there on top because I'm a 15 fan. I'm a filthy fucking 15 fan.
I mean, 15's not
Thank
bad.
you.
I actually
Top
like
3
15.
clouds. Are they all cloud? They are. Every pack is
No, that's
cloud?
just how the.
Every pack is cloud. Oh, that's different. In the Marvel set that we opened, every pack was 3 different heroes. Remember? They're all cloud. Damn.
Only DSP would complain about something like that.
I don't even think he's complaining. I think he's legitimately confused how TCGs work.
Yeah.
Okay then.
How does he have a beta Seth Rogen laugh?
All right.
Like Seth Rogen's laugh, he does the same thing, but beta,
Oh,
like instead of her, it's like.
It's because it's DSP, man. What do you mean?
Hey, Hypno says just pulled a $150 card. Not bad.
Right.
That is not bad.
That is not bad at all. No, that's fantastic.
Let's go. Let's start the set. Here we go. Let's see what we got in here.
Oh, I hate it. Stop using scissors, bro. Crack the pack.
My heart actually started beating seeing that. Dude, no. In all honesty, it is odd for it to have 1 pack art for a set. Well, maybe they wanted to reduce money on licensing and they wanted to reduce how many.
Well,
packs
to be
they
fair,
put on them.
what I see a lot of, and maybe I'm tripping, but it's like in these booster boxes, you'll get one because you can buy multiple different kinds of booster boxes. Maybe there's like a booster box that's got Zidane on it, and so when you buy that, all the ones will have Zidane from Final Fantasy IX. Like I don't know if he's got his own set. My point is, when you buy a box, it's uniform.
You know what? I'll play this. I did buy so Sam's Club actually has some boxes of not boosters, but like smaller ancillary products. I'll look up and see if they actually have different packs on them.
Yeah, I am curious.
Okay, so remember, there should be usually a token card somewhere. Oh, look at this.
Okay, I looked it up. Cloud is the only
Oh,
one on
okay,
the,
fair enough.
on the
That is
thing
odd.
there.
Then if Cloud's the only one, no matter what, that is odd.
Yeah, that is kind of odd.
Yeah, that is kind of odd.
Interesting, though.
That's interesting though. Interesting. All right.
Magic Final Fantasy Art Series. What is
I've
this?
got so many of those
Oh,
cards.
this is a card? This is a card. I didn't realize this was a card.
Oh,
Look.
that's a cute. That is cute. I
Yeah.
do like that though. I do like the art series.
Yeah,
The
the art series is good. Yeah, obviously, you don't really play them in decks or anything unless you happen to have the text memorized, and they do some obscure cards when they do that. But yeah, I like the art series as well.
Yeah.
A bunch of Moogles? I guess it's an art card, but I don't know if it has any value. It says 41.
You'll notice, by the way, he says, "I don't know what the value is." He says that for every rare card. He's like, "Oh, I wonder how much this is." I
Well,
wonder
the
how much
art
this is."
cards aren't
Like,
rare. They're
motherfucker.
with every fucking pack. Like,
Yeah, but like he treats everything like it has some sort of inherent value, and it's just like, well, don't.
I
you
remember
wanna
when
like
he
the
was doing that
card
with
because
Legos a while
cards
back.
are
I don't know if he still
cool?
does. He was doing that with Legos a while back. Because, like, Legos are inherently expensive in
Yeah, I don't
general,
know.
so.
I don't know. But yeah, he just does it with everything. It's like, can't you just enjoy the card because it's a cool looking card, not say.
Well,
wonder
again,
what the
I
price
told you
is?
my favorite card, Oracle Moldea. Like you said, that was like $1.50 card. Now it used to be more, but that's neither here nor there. Like it's been my favorite card since I was a goddamn teenager. It's because it's a cool fucking card.
Yeah, it's just like if it's a cool card, who cares if it's only a couple of dollars? The only way you're gonna care is if you decide you're gonna make money off of the TCG, and at that point, it's just like
Which we all know he's
you're
not
wasting
going
your
to
money
do.
by trying to pull singles. Yeah. Just like if you want to make money on this, don't pull singles. Just steal sealed products, or hope and pray that you get the lucky one card out of the box that's actually worth $100. You know, I don't know.
Out of 53. Summon. Good King Mog. So it's a summon card? That's interesting. So right off the bat, we might have a hit. I don't know if this will be anything. Summon Good King Mog. Let's take a look. I have no idea. Okay.
Oh, he's
That's
gonna
different.
scan it. He's gonna scan it to find the value.
It's gonna be like 43
I
cents.
think that's his music, by the way.
That's definitely not the right card.
I think he's
D-
using TCG players scan.
To be fair, the TCG player scan app is, or at least it didn't used to be very good. I don't know if they've improved it. It did not used to be very good. Oh, okay, so it's still not
I've
good.
tried
Okay.
it. I tried it with Pokemon. It's shit.
Okay.
It doesn't work very well.
Apparently, maybe it has no value because it's not finding a match. Yeah, it's not finding a match. I don't know.
He's spending way too long on this.
It's a decorative thing. It's not a playing card, so it has no value. Is that true? Yeah, it's not matching. Okay, so I guess this is not a value. Again, this is a new set. I have no idea. It's a nice looking card,
Well, at least he admits that.
right? I guess it says 30 packs. I mean, this says 40. I wonder if every pack has one. It's an art card, so I guess it's not for the game.
I hate how close he gets to the
All
camera
right.
with it. Holy cow.
I don't know. I guess we'll put it to the side. I guess we'll save them, right? They do have value. People are saying it's a $7 card.
And you got people trolling him, saying,
There's no way an art card is $7.
no, they're trolling him because 7 is the big number. In
Oh,
Final Fantasy.
that makes sense. Oh, that's awesome.
Well, then why? Okay, hold on a sec.
Oh my gosh. They got him to go check it again.
I'm gonna actually open up my Magic app. This one doesn't have a scan capability, but it tracks all. Oh, it does have a scan capability. Oh, I didn't even know it had a scan capability. Hold on.
We got an extra minute of content from trolls.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Not working.
Found the most common part of the game, the time between games. Personally, I also enjoyed this cardboard crack game called Magic the Gathering. Yeah, King of the Earth. If you're coming in just now, we played 4 games earlier. Now we're just making fun of DSP for not knowing anything about Magic while cracking packs. Hayden, I haven't done any TCG stuff, but I'm afraid I'm going to pick up some Power World or Final Fantasy cards if I see them somewhere and get addicted. My biggest advice to non-TCG players, and I mean this legitimately, is don't play TCGs. Like, your money will be better spent on drugs. Actual drugs. Like,
Either that or
yeah,
buy
well,
singles.
yeah, you
Don't
could buy
open
singles.
packs.
Mama's correct. You could buy singles, or you could, like, buy heroin.
Pretty much. Listen, if you want the want to open cards, just watch DSP or somebody else open cards, because it will you'll feel like you're not wasting your money when you see the card that you want not opened.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It literally doesn't work. The app doesn't work. All right, well, forget the app. Let's go to search sets, Final Fantasy.
Can't believe he's still doing this.
Here it is. I'm gonna search for King Mog. Nothing. No.
Hayden Wayne, TCG Card Shop Simulator is so fucking addicting. I had to stop playing it to play E33. I played TCG Card Shop Simulator for like 2 months straight. It took up all my time.
So I will say that King Mog card is worth about $4.
The regular version or the art version?
The art.
Okay,
the
that's
art
actually
version
more
is
than I thought it
$4
would be, if
card.
I'm being completely honest.
Say I will agree. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Oh,
Okay.
I am wrong. The golden stamped version of that one is $4. The regular version that he got is
I said
30
43
cents.
cents. I was fucking close.
Yeah, you were. So, if he got a gold stamped version that was signed, not like signed, but
Right.
the gold stamp sign, it would have been like $4. So it's worthless. Let's see how long it takes for him to figure out. By the way, we're 7 minutes into this, and he hasn't opened a single pack all the way. He is
Yeah, the
still
first
stuck on
card,
one
which is an
card.
art card in the first pack. I hate this motherfucker. Why did someone donate him $212? And like you could say it's not a jealousy thing, Akko. For me, nah, I'll admit it's a jealousy thing. Why are these motherfuckers doing this?
I don't know, man.
I put out good, high quality content, at least comparatively. Like, fuck this guy.
I think that it's just people in. I think of it like like you getting money out or just like
Oh,
entertainment.
it
you know?
is
Like, he's
certainly
the
entertainment.
monkey.
Like I am thus far I'm thoroughly entertained. But for all like I'm entertained the same way that back in 1998 we would go to the fucking local video shop with the VHS and we'd find whatever horror movie had the coolest art because we knew it was gonna be dog shit as an actual movie.
Yep. That's basically that. Is basically let's watch the retard. Let's watch the retard here.
Matt Fun Cool. I'm kind of memeing to be fair.
No, you're good.
It doesn't. This shit doesn't work. It doesn't. The app doesn't scan. Neither app that I have scans the card. And because it's an art card, it's not considered part of the deck, so I can't find it here either. So I have no fucking clue if the art cards have any value, and none of the apps work with them.
Just open
So
the
I'm just gonna skip the art
card.
cards. I'm not going to pay attention to them. Maybe they have value, maybe they don't. But the apps are not equipped to look at them. So therefore
Correct,
I'm not
Tiger
gonna
King.
bother.
I cannot
Fun
compete
fact,
with
the card-
DSP.
The actual card that art card is from is like a $5 card, and it is a saga with summoning good King Mugelmon.
There's some good sagas out there.
Saga. There are.
Okay, forget it. We'll just put these art cards to the side. New set, no idea what I'm doing. Now let's get to the real cards, okay? Oh, we already have a full art forest.
Jeez.
That's an okay looking full
Some of the
art.
full arts are actually pretty good.
We already got a hollow foil. I should be doing it the other way. I think we're doing it backwards.
He is
The
doing it the
Mazu
wrong way.
Trader.
I believe that. Yeah, that's from 14. That is a 14
Yeah, we should be
fish.
going. We should be going the other way. I should be going from where bottom up, because from the top I'm. Getting
Why
the
is
layers
it
already.
so blurry?
Another
Oh.
saga though.
What is this? Look what I just got. Summon GF Cerberus, and it is a
Hold
rare.
on,
It has
pause
a
it.
Foil on it. Let's
All right,
see.
surveil 1. All right, that's all right.
Let's
Double. When you next cast an instant or source spell this turn, copy it. You may choose new charges. Oh, that's fucking good. Oh, this is a rare. That makes sense. Or no, is that a mythic? No,
Yeah,
it
it's
looks
a rare.
gold. That's a rare.
It's a rare.
When you
It's
next
a rare.
cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy it twice. You may choose new targets for this copies. Bro, that's a good saga. I like that.
It's a saga creature.
Oh, that's new. I didn't know that saga creatures were a thing.
Yeah, I don't know if it was introduced in in the Final Fantasy set, but they had those kinds of.
That's
creatures in it.
why. Yeah, I did not know saga creatures were a thing. Holy shit.
Yep, I'm telling you, some of the cards in 14 are pretty busted. And it brings up another complaint I have, where it's just like, why are the Universes Beyond sets like full of busted cards, but like the regular sets seem to not get some of the more busted cards? Like, it doesn't make that
So
much sense
many
to
of
me.
the top tier decks competitively, or not competitively, because most Universe Beyond sets are not tournament legal, but are like in the commander scene are based on Universe Beyond. They are so fucking busted.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cerberus is worth anything. No. 48 cents. Nope.
Oh, it's still a good card though.
So that's
Good
a
card for
Agreed.
48
So how do I
cents.
do these? Do I do them bottom up or up to bottom? I think I do top to bottom is what I should have done. So I did the wrong order technically. Okay, I gotta go just flip them over like this. So,
Yes, DSP.
okay. Undercity Dire Rat.
Jeez.
Yeah,
I love how he zoomed
Final
it in
Fantasy
like that.
12.
What's up, King Michael? The Call the Mountain Chocobo. That's cool. The green Chocobo. I like that. Bellum T-Rexor. Sure. I guess that is that Final Fantasy? That's 8. That's Final Fantasy 8. Yes.
The dinosaur. Jeez,
Magic
man.
Damper. That is what's your name? Fang from Final Fantasy.
Oh,
13?
so he knows a
At
little
least
bit
he-
about
at
Final
least he
Fancy.
can-
To be fair.
I will say the games from which each of the characters are from will appear at the bottom.
Oh
of the
no
card.
shit.
Yes, so every single game that the card that you are seeing appears at the very bottom.
Now, does he know that, or does he actually have
probably
some
does know
knowledge
some
of
of
Final
the characters.
Fantasy?
I think he has some knowledge of Final Fantasy, but like at the bottom, basically.
Okay,
it's cheat.
fair enough.
Magitech.
That's
Infantry.
15.
If it's Magitech, you would think that would be Final Fantasy 6, but I don't know.
Nope.
Not sure.
Oh, he
Yeah,
isn't
he
looking
he
at
is
the
not,
bottom,
because those were
he
definitely
would
the
know.
15
Combat
Magitech guys.
Tutorial. That's Final Fantasy 10, obviously. That's Titus. Monk's Fist. And it will not load. Look at that. The camera will not work. Monk's
DSP,
Fist.
maybe it's because it's too fucking
I want
close.
to tell you who this is, but the camera doesn't like this card. And this happens with it sometimes with the cards. I don't know why.
This is not.
I would
this-
guess 3, but I
this
actually don't know which
happens
one
a
this
lot.
is. I assume 3.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, it says
FF1.
right
Oh,
here.
it's 1. It's
FF1, so
OG.
this is from
Okay.
the original Final Fantasy. Yep, this is Final Fantasy 1. Yep. This set also introduced a cool mechanic where when you equipped the equipment, it actually changed the job of the creature that you equipped it to.
Oh, they have a full
this one
job
will change
system
the
like Final
creature-
Fantasy? That's cool.
Yeah. Thank you, OmCat, for the raid over there. on Twitch.
And shout out Chop 2009 for the sub. Thank you.
Base. Oh yeah, so it says here when this creature enters, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature, and then attach this one to it, and then the equipped creature gets a 1/0 and is a monk in addition. So yeah, it basically it is kind of a cool concept where like you're where in Final Fantasy you're bringing.
Yeah,
in
no, I
heroes.
like that. That is
That's
a
what the
again that
equipment's
is a
do.
cool concept. Even as much as I dislike Universes Beyond, I do like that as a mechanic.
Yeah, it's something that like I am definitely gonna look over some of these equipments to add to my my white deck because like it's a good way to just like bring in 1/1 heroes and then for 2 mana bringing in a 1/1 hero and it becomes a 1/1.
It becomes the 2/1. Yeah, that you can do some damage to that, especially if you got like a deck that generates tokens to breed armies. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know. It won't even. It's just a common card. But the camera sometimes won't focus on certain magic cards. Very bizarre.
You're too close, DSP. That's the problem.
Ambrosia Whiteheart. So it's a white chocobo. Legendary creature bird.
That's from 16.
No, it looked like it was from 6 based on the card.
No, it was X.
Oh, was it XVI? I thought it just had VI.
No, yeah, it was XVY, I believe.
Coliseum Behemoth.
It doesn't matter, but
Coliseum Behemoth. That's cool. Big Behemoth.
Nice
Common creature that,
drop.
carries over many different Final Fantasies.
No, that's okay.
Coral Sword. Artifact. I don't know who that is using it. And then this is a two-sided card, but is it a token or is it a card?
Oh, that's a
It is a double-sided, but you don't. There are no double-sided tokens. Well, okay, there are double-sided tokens, but like you don't play them in a deck.
There
Like,
are, yeah, you get a proxy
Right.
to use instead. This is from Final Fantasy VIII.
when this creature transforms into Ultimacia,
Right there,
omnipotent, take an extra.
Ultimacia. Isn't that Final
Oh yeah. I vaguely know that character. I vaguely know.
Fantasy VIII? Ultimacia? I feel like it is. She's two-sider. Let's see if this has any value. It's weird. It's a two-sider.
Oh, it's two sides. Maybe it's got some value to it.
Is that what he's about to do? Oh, yep, it
It is
is.
Final Fantasy VIII, right?
Yeah, yes.
No, 19 cents. Okay.
Oh
Yeah, she was the
no!
witch.
Do you hear
Yup,
how
it-
upset he was? Oh, it's only
What a
19
bust, DSP. What a bust.
Boss witch of Final Fantasy VIII, if I remember correctly. Okay.
We'll watch him open.
All right,
Fantasy
sounds
1,
good.
And then we'll call it.
First pack, to say the least. We got kind of lost there with the art card. I wonder if every pack has an art card.
Oh, DSP, stop cutting them!
So we're just going to flip from top down. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Summon G.
Yeah, two mana just for the sagas to add a one.
Standard
Nah, that's
Ifrit
bad.
Summon Ifrit. The Gigantoad. Yeah, he was in many Final Fantasy games. Gigantoad.
I hate the I hate how like his camera is doing very poor, and I'm sure you know that like by jumping in like that, it's just gonna ruin the
Yeah.
the zoom in there. It's really bad. It hurts my eyes too.
Shinra reinforcements. Well, we
Yep,
know
that's seven.
Seven, I
Final
believe.
Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
There you go. We have the infantry again, the Magitech infantry.
This is the guy Nianus is in love with. Yes.
Urine Merchant? I have no
Wyvern.
idea.
Quicker, and I
I
believe.
don't know which game that one's from.
I actually don't know which
You're
one's from
merchant.
either, to be fair.
I like the art on the cards for sure. I definitely like them.
I've seen them in 14.
White Mage's Staff, the White Mage from old school Final Fantasy. Yeah, that's cool.
So this is OG Final. Yeah, that's OG Final Fantasy. Jeez.
The hell?
Ah.
Yes, that's an enemy in Final Fantasy 6. Hell yeah. He's giant. He's a humongous, like, roided dude you gotta fight. He's
They
a
did a
giant.
good job translating these cards to the Magic the Gathering arc style.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, Cactar.
Oh, they definitely did. They definitely did. So I will tell you, I don't know if he pulls one, but there is a gigantic Cactar.
Really?
Where when you attack, yes, with the gigantic Cactar, it is a 7. No, it is a 1/7. However, when you attack with it, it gains 9,999. attacks
That's
to equal 10,000
that's
heals.
stupid.
Yeah, it is definitely a joke.
Right, it is like the
card,
unbound
and I have
cards or
one.
whatnot. At the beginning of your end step, this creature didn't enter the battlefield this turn. Return to its owner's hand. Wait. At the beginning of your end step, if this creature didn't enter the battlefield this turn.
Oh, okay.
But how would it not enter the battlefield if you cast it?
Did you have to take it back every turn?
It says if the creature didn't enter the battlefield. But if it didn't enter the battlefield, it's in your hand. So how would you return it to your hand? There's something here I'm missing.
Oh, okay. So you put this out on the field, then the next turn, if it didn't enter the battlefield, basically. During the
Oh
second
yeah,
turn,
you're
if-
correct. Okay, so yeah, it gets returned to your
yeah,
hand on
yeah,
the
yeah.
second turn.
Yeah. So basically, you throw it out there, and if you don't, during the next turn.
Yeah,
it's
okay,
returned.
that makes sense.
That's why it's a 1-drop.
Unless you like
That's why it's
blink
a
it or
1-drop.
something, which counts as a
1-drop for
recasting.
3/3. Jeez. It's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
basically
one
throw it
even
out
without
and
the
just take it
ability, a
back.
1-drop 3/3 with trample is really good.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Common creature across all Final Fantasy.
think I have
Nice,
one.
The Cactuar.
No, it's. Pretty sure
It
it's
is
a
just Cactar.
Demon Wall. It is a boss. Demon Wall was in many Final Fantasies as a boss. Notably, he's in Final Fantasy 4. I remember because he kicked my ass the first time I fought him.
He's in 4. I've definitely seen it in 14.
Oh, Final Fantasy 10 right there.
Obviously, that's Final Fantasy 10.
Oron is the best character in Final Fantasy 10.
We got another two-sider. We do have another two-sider card. Who is this?
He's showing the wrong side.
Chaos was the boss of Final Fantasy 1. At the end, it's the final boss, right? Chaos?
Yes, it even says FF1 on the bottom there.
And then Garland, yep, because he was the other side of it. Yep, so there you go. It's another two-sider. It probably doesn't have any value. We'll take a common card.
No, that is uncommon, I believe.
Let's just check this for the sake of it, but I bet it
Because
doesn't have any value.
they started including legendary creatures that weren't rare and above, but they don't go. No, actually, I'm wrong. Because you could get common legendaries in Teenage Mutant.
Yeah,
Ninja
common
Turtles.
legendaries I think have been around for a year or two now.
I find that to be one of the.
But they
dumbest
did.
things
But you
ever.
know why they did it?
Common legendary.
The popper
Why?
version of Commander.
That doesn't make it. I get it, but like by the same token, none of these things are gonna cost that much
No,
money
I-
anyway.
I'm not saying it's good. No, it's fucking stupid. But for people who want to do Commander but popper, getting legendary cards that are common was an impossibility. I hate it. I do.
Yeah. Yeah. He's looking up the price of this double-sided.
And it'll be like 72 cents. Oh fuck! I really overestimated
You're
it.
off by 50.
Okay. Okay, so this is considered a rare. It's got the holofoil.
Oh, he's got Raban from 14.
Raban, Bull of Alamigo. What the hell is that?
That's a good card. I'm not gonna spoil it, but Raban has a lot of trauma.
I have
Ward
no
Ward
idea
what?
who that
Wait,
is.
Ward pay life
Okay,
equal to.
that's fine.
Oh, so
14,
Ward 2, but it will increase if you pump him. That's a cool way to do Ward.
Yeah, he is a good hero.
I don't know if I've ever seen Ward done that because usually Ward is just a mana cost, but Ward being life equal to the power, and like that's a red card. Red does a lot of pumps. Like you can make that dude's Ward stupid high.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah,
okay. That's a
he-
pretty cool
again,
fucking card. I won't lie.
I like Raban. He's a great character. A lot of trauma though.
Never played the MMO. Let's see if it has any value. 36 cents. Nope. Okay. Okay, next card. Ooh, it's a holofoil. Dark Confidant. It's a rare card.
I was really hoping he would say confident.
That is a mythic holofoil. Oh man, you
In the
lucky
beginning
son
of your
of a
upkeep,
bitch.
reveal the
And I
top
believe
card of your
that's also
library.
for
Put that card in your
14.
hand. You lose life equal to its mana value. That no, for 2 mana cost, that's a steal. That's for a 2 mana cost, bro. That is awesome.
Yeah, that is.
Because like even if you just pay 2 and you get into land, well, you basically drew a free land for your next turn and lost no life.
Yeah. Let's see. Can I find? Let's see. So if you got the pre-release version of this card, it's $30.
How much was it? You said 30?
Let's see. Yeah, $30 for the pre-release stamp. The normal version of it is $3, which means that the foil version is probably a couple dollars more. It's not bad though for a
No,
for a
yeah,
mythic
just as a
right?
card, that's a very good card.
Yeah. Fun fact about the Dark Confidant, not to again spoil 14, but like the race that this guy comes from was supposed to be inspired off of Kingdom Hearts. A loose inspiration. at the very
Interesting.
least. Yeah, I mean, based off of the robes and
Yeah, that
and
makes
how
sense,
he
like
looks
the
and all that kind of
Organization
stuff, he
13
got
style,
some
yeah.
inspiration from. Yeah, it's some loose inspiration.
So let's take a look. It's this human wizard.
It's gonna be $3 or $4.
Yes, the regular version is $3.56. The foil version is $4.70.
All right, you got it.
Hey, you got to hit DSP.
$4.70. And the camera is completely unfocused for some reason. Okay.
Yeah, because you're going in so fucking hard.
Then we have Mounted.
Man, I am not
From
liking the
Final Fantasy
full art
IV.
lands for this set. I know we've only seen 2 so far, but I'm not a fan.
Because there's two versions.
That's fair. They are based off of scenes.
Well, I get that. It just doesn't like for the two you've seen so far. The art hasn't really popped.
No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Oh goodness.
There's regular and then there's full art. Is this considered one of the token cards? It is. So these will not have value, but let's take a look at it. So it's got hero, and I don't know who that
He learned because when he first opened Magic, he's like, "Oh, these token cards are double-sided. Do they have value?" And then he learned the token cards are literally trash.
That's supposed to be. And then it's got wizard. Okay.
Lalafels make the best black mages.
Is that actually lore accurate?
More, then we'll have another pack, and we'll have a bonus
Well,
presented here.
if I remember correctly, all black mages, I mean, like from Final Fantasy, well, no, because it's sprite characters, but yeah, in Final Fantasy 14, all of the black mage quest is given by a bunch of
Interesting. I didn't. Again, I never played 14, so I didn't know
Literally.
Yeah, so all of the black
Yeah, so all of the best black mages, and it doesn't really matter what race you choose, but like the joke is all the best black mages are the tiny characters. Unironically, the tiny characters in Final Fantasy are also the most racist.
All of a sudden, I have a new love for tiny characters. Please tell me Jessie's racist. She's tiny, technically.
I don't remember.
If we hit 250, so if you like these cards, let's hit a little bit more support. All right.
Give me more money, chat. Give me more money.
The Mizidian Elder from Mizidia in Final Fantasy IV, I believe. Yes. Cool. Airship Crash. I mean, that could be from any
Hypnotic
That's from
says
9.
the short people are always the best mages. In Final Fantasy 11, Tartarus, and Final Fantasy 14, Lafalas, etc. They expanded this in 14 to be less restricted, but in 11 they had racial bonuses for more MP. The Tartarus. Wow, I didn't know that. I haven't played 11.
That's funny.
Probably since it came out. Actually, I liked 11. 11 gets a lot of hate, but I liked 11.
Yeah. I thought it was 13 that got most of the hate.
Oh, 13 gets justifiable hate. 11 gets hate because you can basically set it to like autoplay itself. But that's great for strategizing in advance. My God, you fell to these names. Say Toru. Wait.
Toru.
That's Tartarus. It looked like Tartarus. My bad. Like the Greek thing. Sorry. Tartarus. Or Tartarus, maybe. Maybe it's Tartarus. Okay. Either way, Hypno, fuck you. I know you're a Final Fantasy super fan. I fucked up. It is what it is. Like,
Final Fantasy 9? It might be. Final Fantasy 9, right? I think it is.
No, it's literally at the bottom of the card. It says what game it's from.
Cool. Resentful Revelation. This is, obviously, it's Sephiroth, and he's pissed. I'm just curious. I bet this will have no value, but being that Sephiroth is so popular...
that doesn't... Just because
It's gonna have no
Sephiroth is
value,
on the
I'm
card
telling
doesn't
you
mean it's
right
going to
now.
have value, you dickweed. Like,
Yeah, 17 cents. I didn't think so. Okay.
17 cents.
Keep going. Paladin's Arms.
Oh, fuck.
So basically the equipment that a Paladin would use. So, I mean, that's probably multiple games. Retrieve the Esper. Well, I think we know Espers. That's Final Fantasy VI. That's the intro when they're in the Magitech armor and they're trying to go retrieve the Esper. Yep.
this guy is in TCG for all the wrong reasons. Yes, Hypno, he absolutely is.
Hicks and Wedge, I think.
No, 110%. He's only in it to make the money.
Yeah.
Like,
Because
yeah,
like
this man
even
is 20
Rudy
years-
loves and plays MTG, or at least he used to. I don't know if he still does, given being a big time successful investor guy, but he used to be an actual MTG player.
Yeah, I don't know if he talks
Yeah, I don't know if he talks about. I don't think when I listen to him right now, he's just talking about working on Premier card grading and getting Premier card grading up so that he can take on PSA. But I'm pretty sure he still has massive.
Yeah,
love for the
absolutely.
game.
And he's always talked about, like, the investor side of him is different than the actual gamer side, because he's always talked about Magic as a game, like, mechanically with reverence.
No, yeah. I think that he's way less reverent when it comes to Pokemon because he just sees Pokemon as that game that everybody is scalping, but I'm gonna get the big wins.
I
in the
mean,
future.
I can't even blame him
I-
for looking at it that way, because that's kind of what the fuck it has become.
Yeah. Well, what's
Yeah. Well, what's funny is recently Rudy was telling everybody the market's gonna cool off on Pokemon. Just wait. And then the other day he's like, yeah. So a bunch of scalpers told me that they can't.
I was
sell
about to
all
say
of
it's
this
already
most recent
happening.
setup.
I have seen scalpers not be able to sell the boxes that they basically beat the shit out of people for.
Yeah, he said that he got quite a few pallets, about 7,000 ETBs worth of
Hold on.
of
To me, ETB means enter the battlefield and Magic the Gathering. What's ETB and?
No, it's 80
Oh,
trainer box.
okay.
It's basically a magic bundle. So it's like 9 packs of cards. So basically, he gets 10 or he got 7,000 boxes. They each have 9 packs in them. It comes with a bunch of different mana, quote unquote mana lands. Or the
energy in
cards.
Pokemon, yeah.
And it comes with a promo, and then it comes with dice, basically. And he got 7,000 of those for 80 to 90% value.
Wow.
And he's gonna hold on to them for a while. Yeah. Because they weren't able to sell them. Nobody was able to sell them for scalp prices, so he bought them off of them for 80 to 90% market value.
That's crazy. I hope, dude. I was saying this on stream the other day. Everything that's happening with Pokemon right now, not just the Power World stuff, but in the TCG scene, the games, like, it is deserved. I will never get mad at a scalper for trying to basically play rigged capitalism because you Pokemon fans have allowed this to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Good for him.
Yeah, I think the problem that I have is just that, like, a lot of people just look at it in a rough way, and it's just like, I agree, we should not have scalpers, no scalpers whatsoever. But then I also have to say, there's just some stuff that unfortunately happens because that's the way the economy is these days.
Well,
if packs cost more than $5, that's just the economy.
The thing about scalpers is, like, since it's the secondary market, it is, like I was saying earlier about Magic, it truly is the free hand of the market deciding, which is why these scalpers were not able to unload, and why Rudy was able to get it for a cool 80-90% market share. Because the Pokemon fan base is so rabid and ravenous, they have basically allowed these scalpers to do this when you had the choice to not do it. You let the free hand of the market fuck you because your love for this IP has blinded you.
Well, I also think it's just really funny because he's like, yeah, guess what? Why I bought these? Because nobody else wanted them, even when they were going down in price. Nobody wants them. Everybody wants to buy it for MSRP. And I'm like, yeah, I do want to buy it for MSRP, and I won't buy it for too far above MSRP if I don't.
I don't even think Magic the Gathering is unfairly priced at MSRP. I just think that WotC's a shit company, so I don't want to give them the money. But as far as MSRP goes, WotC is not unfairly priced for Magic.
No, yeah, I agree. I agree. Like, if I look at Magic the Gathering right now, when everything comes out at 150, 160, and then it drops down to 120, I'm like, buy it at 120. Or if you can get it at Rudy's special prices at 100 to 118 because you're a patron, buy, because that's absolutely amazing prices, you know? Then hold on to it for 5 to 10 years. Watch it increase 15% year over year, and then sell it when you need it, you know? Some shit like that.
No, I agree.
Anyway. Point is, yes, Phil is in this for the wrong reasons. Because, again, if he wanted to make money with this, he would not open it. He would just put it on a shelf and forget about it. And then
so I don't know if you're looking at my stream or not. Hypno said the same thing. He said he'd be better off being a scalper. Buy and hold sealed, then resell. But he is trying to farm donuts with each pack, so I get it. And Tiger King says, who's Rudy? So Rudy is a content creator from the channel Alpha Investments. Apparently he's branched out into... I guess he's always done other card stuff, but his content was traditionally always about doing Magic the Gathering based investments. Really good investment and TCG channel. I've been watching him for fucking probably more than a decade, or around a decade.
Yep. I bought my Fate Reforged box from him, the one that had the Uga and the Spirit Dragon in it. I became a patron of him. I bought that box from him cheap. I got the box. I got what I wanted out of it. It was great. Now I'm resubbed to him on Patreon, and I'm just like, I'm gonna buy some boxes.
Well, and he is very much like the thing I've always appreciated about his content. He is very much a no bullshit dude when it comes to numbers. Like he'll turn on the camera, look you in the face, and be like, "Here's the investment. Here's the idea. Do this. Don't do it. Either way, if you don't do XYZ, you're a fucking idiot. Or if you do XYZ, you're a fucking idiot." Like, he just talks to you like he's better than you, and I really kind of fucking love that. Like, he's a douche.
Pretty much. And again, like, I see some people that hate him because, like, oh,
there's a video saved my watch later. I haven't watched it yet. It was something like, what's going on with these TCG investor bros, and it's like this girl questioning on the thumbnail, and it's a big picture of Rudy, and I'm like, fuck you, Rudy knows more about the TCG game than you ever will.
I think I know who you're talking about. Is it Strawberry?
That
Pokemon?
name rings a bell. That
She's like-
might be
she's
it. Like I said, I haven't watched
she's
the
a
video.
redhead.
Saved to my watch
She's a
later, but
redhead.
like I literally saved to my watch later because I know the video will piss me off, and I want to watch it and get pissed off.
Her name is Kira from Strawberry Pokemon. Here, I will send you one of her random videos, and if it is who you're saying it is, you'll recognize
Gotcha.
it really quickly.
Yeah, let me pull up. Hold on, I sent it
Let
to
me
pull up Discord. Yes, it is exactly this broad later, but like I literally saved my watch
Yeah,
later because I know the video will piss
she's
me off.
upset at Rudy
and I wanna
because
watch
she
it and
brings
get
up some of
pissed
his
off.
arguments and says, "Oh, these are all dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb," and she doesn't have like really good reasons to explain. why
She
he's dumb.
seems
it's
she
just like,
doesn't like Rudy because he actually does make money on his TCG investments.
Yeah, and it's just like, again, I understand if people like, oh, you're investing in this thing, but I want to open it and I want to play with it. And it's like, I agree that there should be like the thing is, like, if there was no scalpers, people wouldn't be complaining about investors. But or they would.
Because
find
there's
something
always
else to
been
complain
investors
about.
in
Again,
TCG.
I don't-
Ever since Magic came out, there was investors, and it happened with Pokemon, and it happened with Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm sure it's happened with the other games like Hearthstone stuff. I'm not as well versed on those as I am the big three. But like investing in any sort of collectible media, baseball cards had investors in like the '60s.
Yeah, I think the thing that people need to remember is most investors and the good investors, and Rudy counts because he's been in Magic pretty much. Since
He's
the
been in
beginning.
since Alpha. That's why he calls it Alpha
investors-
Investments.
Most investors love the game that they're
Right.
investing in. Rudy loves Magic. He plays Magic. He might not love Pokemon, but he's also a TCG store. So he's buying and playing with Pokemon because he's a TCG store. But if they didn't love what they invested in, why would they invest in it? Why am I investing in Magic? Because I love the game. And if my cards go to zero, I'll open
There
them
are
and enjoy
MTG
them.
players
That's
that
the
are
point.
investing in Lorcana. They don't play the game, but they're investing in Lorcana because Lorcana, as much as I hate to admit it, does fucking sell and it makes money. Apparently, the game is actually pretty good. I'm so anti-Disney,
now,
I've never
yeah.
played it, but like there are people that invest in Lorcana.
Yeah, it started selling recently, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Would I buy it? Probably not. 'cause
Dude,
it's
I went to a
but, you know.
tournament, maybe
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was like 2 years or so ago, and like, you know, at the beginning, I don't know if you ever gone to any like sanctioned MTG events, but at the beginning of every event, usually
I'd like
the
to
card shop
one day.
owner, he does the whole spiel that he has to do, gets everyone together, lays out the rules, is how the judging is going to work, the whole nine, and then so he asked at the end of his whole like 10-minute spiel before the tournament started, he goes, any questions? And I jokingly said, this room of like, he made me look like such a fucking idiot. Room of like 35, 40 people. I was like, yeah, when are you going to stop selling Lorcana? He goes, Lorcana's not selling Magic the Gathering right now, so I'm not going to. I was like, oh, fuck. I was just trying to take a dig at Disney, and he
Okay.
shot me the fuck down in front of everybody.
That's funny. That's funny. But no, I think the thing that some people don't understand is, yeah, you're gonna have people like Logan Paul. Logan Paul actively drags down the communities that all these people are in. But the other thing that people need to remember is Logan Paul does like
Yeah.
Pokemon. I just don't think he should be allowed to make videos on it because he's dragging it down with all of his fans, scalping the product.
Logan Paul, and people hate when I say this, but fuck it, it is what it is. Logan Paul, he is a millennial like the rest of us. He grew up with, at least in the vicinity of when the shit was popular. I have no doubt he's coasting. He has the nostalgia for it. I also have no doubt that when middle school, high school, that era rolled around, he was like, "Oh, that's kid shit, whatever," and like would bully the people that are still into it. But at the end of the day, everybody wants to recapture their youth. Now he got the fuck money, the fuck you money to do that. I bet there's at least a bit of Logan Paul that is sincere, for better or worse.
No, I agree, and I do think like again, it's like I look at it as like I do think there is a part of him that likes this. I also think there's a part of him that like mess with PSA in order to sell that Pikachu Illustrator for way more money than
That's
it's
true,
probably
too.
worth. That's a story for another day. But I do believe that he is sincere with a lot of what he likes. With that being said, I think that a lot of people need to remember before we continue on this video here, that a lot of investors, at least in the Magic sphere, they're investing in something that they love. And like I said, at the end of the day, I have boxes of Magic cards that I have sealed. Will I ever open them if they go to zero?
Yeah, like
yes, but otherwise, no.
As a comic book fan, I've been reading comics my whole life. I will not pretend there are not some comics I've bought just because I'm betting 10, 20, 30, 40, however many years this will be worth some fucking money. Now maybe I'll be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I bought them because that was the thing. Now, I would buy, for every one comic I bought like that, I bought 20 that I actually wanted to read. And I thought I was a fan of. But like when, you know when there was that big deal, and maybe you don't, I don't know how much you're into comics, but like Captain America was actually secretly evil, and it was like Hail Hydra and all that shit. I bought that comic not because I gave a fuck about evil Hydra Captain America. I actually thought it was a stupid idea. But I've got Hail Hydra Captain America #1 because in 30 or 40 years, maybe that'll be worth something. Who knows?
Yeah, for sure. It's just like one of those things where I understand where everybody could be mad at scalpers. I don't like scalpers. I think that they're coming in, they're trying to jump in on a quick buck and then run away and hope that they can beat out the debt that they're building up or standing in front of the machine bothering people. We
Right.
don't like those people. But then there are investors like Rudy that actually are in the game because they like what the game is, they like what it represents, and even though it goes through rough times, it's just like, I'm going to stick with this because I love this. And it's just like, if you're upset at investors, then you have to get upset at collectors. And if you get upset at collectors, then people shouldn't be allowed to collect and hold on to what they love. And I don't
went
like
to
that.
DreamHack a few years ago with my homie Aaron, and I watched the motherfucker Jew a guy down from $1,200 to about $800 for a Gaia's Cradle. I swear to Christ. My homie has a Gaia's Cradle in his fucking, what's her name? The pirate gal. Captain Sisay deck. Yeah.
That's crazy.
For those of you that don't know, Gaia's Cradle is like, it's not Black Lotus level, but it's one of the most renowned Magic cards of all time.
Yeah, but it's a pretty good one. Anyway, we'll watch Phil open up this one and then we'll be done.
Oh, nice. The Ahriman, another common creature across many different Final Fantasy games. They call it the Eye Horror. Look at that. That's cool. That's a good one. Judge, Magister Gabron. I have no idea. It says legendary.
No, Final Fantasy 12, the not 14 MMO.
Oh, it's Final Fantasy 12? That's why I don't know, because I never got too far in that one. That's why. Okay.
Still exists,
Oh, is this
surprisingly.
Marlboro? Oh, random encounter.
Oh, wait,
I've got this card. It's a good one.
Pause real quick, because I may have said something stupid earlier.
It's actually kind of neat. Random encounter card.
Did I say that I played 11 once on? I think 11 was the MMO. 12 was the one I was thinking of. I got 11 and 12 flipped. 12 was the one that was released on consoles with the Sky Pirates and whatnot. 11 was the MMO. So I said I played 11 earlier and that I enjoyed it, but it was hated. I actually was thinking 12. But anyway, I just wanted to correct myself because I just realized I had flipped.
No, you're good. You're good.
Marlboro. That is a. Oh, what's the name of that?
Coral, I believe.
The panther with the long whiskers. I forgot its name. That's a cool.
Those dudes are assholes, by the way, in the game.
I agree.
Okay. The Prima Vista vehicle.
From 9.
Prima Vista. I don't know what that is. You guys tell me Prima Vista, what that's from. I think we have another two-sider. We do. So one side.
He's showing the wrong side. He's showing the wrong side.
And the other side are two cute chocobos. Side quest to raise a chocobo.
Aw, that is actually.
Yeah, I like that art. I do.
When it enters, create a 2/2 green bird token with whenever a land you control enters. This token gets 1/0. At the end of your first phase, if you control 4 more birds, transform. Okay,
I
so
can
it's
build a
for
bird deck.
I'm sure it has no value. Oh, that's Final Fantasy 9 again? I only played it once, so that's why I'm not too familiar. Okay. All right. This is a hologram card. It is Ninja's Blade. Is that
Ninja's Blaze. That must be Tactics, actually.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
no,
really? Okay, so I believe Tactics was the first game to introduce the ninja class.
I believe
Tactics is actually my favorite Final Fantasy game of all of them. Yeah, I usually say 9 because people are only talking about numbered games. Some of the numbered games, 9 is my favorite. But of all Final Fantasy ever, the original Final Fantasy Tactics on PS1 is my favorite Final Fantasy game.
Fair. So a fun fact about 14 is every job class from every other Final Fantasy game eventually will show up in Final Fantasy 14 because they bring 2 new jobs every expansion.
Damn. Listen,
and then they sometimes bring a 3rd class for like outside normal combat.
Yeah, Hypno was a big Final Fantasy 14 guy for a long time. Like I said, I'm too afraid to get into it. I've lost so much content making time to WoW. I can't do 14 as much as I want to.
I stopped during the last expansion because the
Everyone
story was so
said the
awful.
last
I'm
expansion
gonna
was
jump back
shit,
in.
but they said this new one is getting back on track.
Yeah, the new one is.
Yeah, the new one is. I think some people are hoping that the new one is Shadowbringers expansion levels, which is to a lot of people, Shadowbringers was the best expansion for Fantasy 14, followed by Endwalker, which came right after it. So people are hoping that it goes back to that level of dark storytelling, and I kind of hope so. It was great. Anyway, let's continue.
It shows gold, and gold could have value, so I'm gonna scan it.
This fucking guy, bro.
I bet you it's less.
I bet you it's less than $2.
I bet it's less than 1.
46 cents.
46 cents.
New. Okay. Another one that's supposed to be a rare card. Memories Returning. So this is Squall Leonhardt from Final Fantasy VIII, and the gold card, Memories Returning. I'll take a look.
Ah.
Nope. 27 cents.
No.
Squall New, I have no idea because I barely played that game. I hated it. I have no
To
idea.
be fair, of the 3 on PS1, 8
Uh-oh.
is the worst.
Fair enough.
And it is that Coral Sword again.
Oh no, he got a redo. Oh no.
And land card.
All right, so their dual lands were called towns in this, and towns.
I say, yeah, I imagine there's some effects for like town cards specifically.
Oh, Rabanastra. That's from 14. The Royal City Rabanastra. That's good. That was a good city.
Rabanaster, the Royal City.
Oh, he's close.
Land town.
Oh no, my apologies. It originally came from 12, but then they reintroduced it. In
Oh,
14 for
okay.
One of the Alliance raids. Yeah. It's from 12, and then they put it in 14. And if I remember, I hated that Alliance raid.
Rabanaster.
One of my
And this is
favorite
another token
ones.
card, but we'll take a look at it. It says bird on one side, the chocobo. That's cute.
Bird.
On the
Bird.
other side is hero, but that's just a token card.
That's a
right?
bard
Yep,
hero.
Creature it says. Okay.
All right, we'll end it there since we've been going for a while.
No, that's good. I appreciate it, but yeah, this was a blast, Akko. Like I was having so much fun. Yeah, anytime you want to play Magic again, as long as I got the fucking time and whatnot, I'm down to do it. I forgot how much I shouldn't say I forgot, but I definitely was reminded how much I actually love the act of playing the game. I do need to get you to build a real deal commander deck. None of that fucking precon bullshit that WotC is just like.
I'll take a look.
But yeah, this was awesome. Hopefully, I think I might have some other decks I can break out because we'll have to do this again. This was so much fucking fun.
I agree. It was fun. It was definitely fun.
And then maybe we can get a group going, do a group session, do a tournament or something. I
Yeah.
promise I'm a better
Oh,
player
yeah,
than what you witnessed
listen,
tonight. I got
sure.
fucked in 3 of those 4 games, mana-wise. Whew, that was bad.
I feel bad. I was just like, there's no way I'm gonna win with any of these.
No,
and I
you
was just like,
steamrolled. It was great.
Okay.
It was humbling. I appreciate that, but I can't go around bragging I'm a fucking competitive player and then lose that badly tonight. It was rough.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. I don't know. If you know anybody that wants to, play on the table, definitely would love to.
You
do
got it.
So.
Akko, you have a good rest of your night, homie. I appreciate you. I will see you on the flip flop. My guys, I appreciate you for sticking around. I think this might be the biggest stream I've ever done on the gaming channel, so guess there's love for Magic out there. Thank you all so much.
Yep. All right. I'll talk to you later.
Deuces.
Peace.